It's a party, baby.
We've got breaking news. There's been a kidnapping, and we need to report to say that LA Knight has been kidnapped, and he is not looking good, folks. If you haven't seen it, if you have not seen it, I'm getting all choked up. If you have not seen it on TikTok, Mr. Knight is not in good shape. So we are all here tonight because this is probably one of the most anticipated SmackDowns we've had in a good while. And Bray has been on, week after week after week, but this is, of course, the late John Huber, Brody Lee's birthday. So we want to point that out, number one. Obviously, rest in peace. And obviously we'll always remember him. And we all kind of think, and of course, this was talked about on Abby's Window with Jeff and Jody and Dom, that something is going down tonight. Something is going down tonight, and it's already started. So as you can see, we've got a full house. So we're going to play some Hollywood squares. In the lower left-hand square on the screen, that is Jody Gilly. Jody, of course, Abby is here. What's going on, Jody? How are you?
I'm okay. I'm off camera tonight because I'm not feeling well, and I
hope you feel better, hon.
I have severe muscle spasms in my back, and just kind of feeling like I'm getting a cold on top of that. So,
well, sorry to hear, but we're glad you're with us, and hopefully maybe this next couple hours will cheer you up a little bit.
I'm sitting on my heating pad in my bed.
All right. Well, like I said, we're glad you're here because you need to see what's going to happen tonight with this. And obviously, hopefully Jody will feel better by Monday when they can talk about it all over again on Monday. Of course, my co-host Jeff is in the bottom right square. What's going on, Jeff, man? How are you? Jeff survived the snowstorm last night.
Yeah. We didn't get as much as they were projecting. I think it's making up for it right now, though. I think, the weather said, let's prove them right after all. So it's coming down pretty good out there right now. But I'm excited for tonight. It's going to be a big night, and I think if you're a fan of Bray Wyatt, you will have a really good night tonight.
Speaking of fans of Bray Wyatt, Nicole is with us tonight too. Nicole, first of all, everybody in the chat. And Jeff might have something as well.
Oh, yeah, I got some.
It is Nicole's birthday. So everyone wish Nicole a happy birthday. We have Nicole on with us tonight because she is excited about tonight's show. Nicole, welcome to the show, and we're glad you're spending your birthday with us.
Thank you very much for having me. I appreciate it. Thank you for making my birthday special.
Absolutely. Anytime.
Well, let's make it more special.
Yes.
Here we go.
Do it.
Oh, God. For a second, I thought it was a Firefly Funhouse theme, but okay, I'll take this one.
I can do that too. I mean,
that's okay.
Are you sure? Because I'm don't
positive. That was more than enough. Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Jeff's got the setup, and we also, of course, have Tazzy with us. Tazzy, we got to celebrate Tazzy's last night with us, unfortunately, because
I got a couple more weeks.
Oh, a couple more weeks. Okay. Tazzy, don't get scared. He's not going anywhere. He just doesn't want to spend $50 on watching SmackDown early, which I can't blame him. That's a lot of money to watch SmackDown, $50 a week. But Tazzy is here, and Tazzy, we got something big going on, man.
Well, here's so funny. So I'm like bored. I'm like, I'm going through TikTok and everything like that. I'm like, what was that? I'm gonna get like, wow. Hey, somebody go help LA Knight. Somebody. I mean, honestly, I rather it's his fault. It's his guy. I was trying to sugarcoat it, but it's his fault that he's in the situation he is. All he had to do was go mind his own business, probably go beat up on, I don't know, Rey Mysterio maybe probably better. It'll be okay. But in the meantime, it's a party, baby.
And now it's
There
a
we
party.
go.
Now it's a party.
What a birthday.
Oh man, right?
Shatter comes out, and now,
Yes.
like I said, SmackDown is worth a watch tonight. So,
Rob Fee says don't miss SmackDown tonight.
Yeah, he did.
Nope.
Rob Fee, of course, came out yesterday on Twitter and said this is a must-watch show, which pretty much everybody went crazy because they know that Rob is associated with Bray and everything that's going on with this White Rabbit stuff as well. So Shattered not only came out, but Code Orange came out with a T-shirt for Shattered.
I know.
Why you do that?
Band logo.
with the lyrics in the back of the shirt. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
Shattered on the side of the shirt, and then you got the logo, and then you've got the lyrics from the song. It's a really
so
cool
broke.
shirt. That is on their store, not WWE shop. So, yes, Shattered came out. Well, listen, it all just seems to be lining up for tonight, doesn't it? Like I said, with John Huber's birthday, of course, Brody Lee, one of Bray's best friends whom we lost. I would not doubt that we get something tonight. Is Uncle Harper going to come to LA Knight's rescue?
Possibility.
We will see. We will see. So, all right, let me welcome some people in really quickly. Let's see who we got out there. We've got John G. Hello, is anybody there? Yes, you can see. We are all here, actually. There's 5 of us. Dylan's here. Brandon Stevens is here. Seth is here. Seth725. James Grant. Carly Mary Goforth. Hello, Carly. How are you? I don't recognize your name. Welcome. Annette is here. Bonkers LFC. We've got let's see, Jason Peace. It's Friday. You know what that means. Derek Fleming is here. The champ is here. Alicia P is here. We've got EJ Movement. We've got Jeremy is here. We've got Gary Pearson ×1. Come on, Uncle Howdy and Uncle Harper in the gloves. Yeah, again, another little bit of a Mr. Robot reference with those white gloves, which I love. We got, let's see, Super C is here. We've got, let's see, Carly saying, I definitely got Wyatt family vibes. Don't know if Wyatt 6 will debut, but I think there will be a new version of the Wyatt family. Okay. James Chadwick, are we about to be shattered tonight? Well, LA Knight is shattered already, so there's probably a good chance.
He's shattered, and he might have shat himself.
He might.
Process.
Did you happen to see the line of stuff coming down from the how he had the thing over Knight's face? I don't know whether that was supposed to be blood or just something he drew on there. It was hard to tell. It was on repeat all morning in the gym, says Derek. I'm sure you're not the only one that had that. I listened to it like 2 or 3 times last night. Diana 12367able is here. We've got Mark is here. We got Big Dan is here. We've got and then I think we're down to can't believe we're working with a Dr. Howdy at my job. Yeah, Derek Fleming said they hired a Dr. Howdy.
Wow.
I'm a little nervous but excited at the same time.
I think I know why he has the white gloves, because obviously Bray Wyatt has a tattoo on his hand, so they have to cover it.
Yes.
So that makes a lot of sense if you think about it.
Good
I think
point.
it adds to the White Rabbit too.
That's true too. When I saw Howdy's face, I almost, because you saw it from the side angle, I almost kind of thought it looked like the T-shirt with the curvy mustache, and it looked a little different from the side angle. So I was like, So, but this is going to be a great episode of SmackDown, and not only that. We have Roman Reigns returning tonight, so maybe something happens there with Sammy. We've got a 6-man tag, or is it a triple threat tag team match? I think we have tonight as well. We have, of course, Ricochet going for the title against Gunther tonight on the show. So this show is going to be packed, and I would imagine in between all of it will probably be more of this stuff that we got from Bray. So this is going to be, James Chadwick says tonight, going to be lit. There you go. It's going to be lit.
No, don't do that.
Maybe fireflies all over the place all night.
One way to put it.
It's gonna be lit. All right. Real quickly, programming notes, 2 of them. Come Sunday, we have our Between the Ropes show with Jeff and myself. That's 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be talking, I'm sure, a little bit about this, what happens tonight, a lot more stuff. Vince McMahon, we'll talk about that. We have to talk about Mandy Rose. We've got a lot of things to cover. Jeff, the thumbs down. We have a lot of things to cover on our Sunday show, so join us on Sunday. A lot of stuff to talk about. There will be grievances. There will be, and a lot more. So come out and join us for that. Monday, obviously, depending on how Jody's feeling, we should have Abby's window at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday.
Oh, we'll have it.
There we go. So we got a confirmation, and they will be talking all about what they are going to see or we're going to see tonight. Along with Dom as well. So join them for that on Monday. And then we roll around back to Impact Wrestling. And then tonight, I know you want to join Tazzy. We're going to stick around more than likely a little bit after this show because we're going to have a lot to talk about, I'm sure. And then you want to go over to Tazzy's party afterwards, right, Tazzy?
Oh, yeah. I have a feeling I'm planning on being on the after party for a while, so we get all your. I know you guys gonna have a lot to say, so and I know we probably gonna have a full house tonight too, more likely. So come on down tonight, and of course, might as well go through it. Don't forget Monday. I'm doing this fast because we got 2 minutes. Monday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Should be a massive show because what's going on with Alexa and Bianca teased some stuff too on the bump, so just throw that out there too. And don't forget Tuesday. You might want to watch Tuesday because you will see what they're going to do. Obviously, with Mandy Rose gone and everything like that. So expect that. That's 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time as well. And we're right back here on the after party next week.
And Nicole, since you're on, talk about your book.
Okay, good thing you said that. Hold on, let me get my book so I can show everyone.
Figured, hey,
well, if anyone doesn't know, okay, so a while ago, this actually was 2 years in the making. I illustrated a children's book.
That's awesome.
Based on moral values. So the first book that I did along with my friend Amory, who's the author, is called Whiskers the Mouse, and it's a child's story of kindness. So this is the first book. And it's available on Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com. If you know anybody that has children and they love to read, or if you have children of your own and they love books, please, Whiskers the Mouse is a really good story. With cute characters, and it tells a great lesson. So, and awesome. Also there'll be 10 more books following.
Wow.
One will be about sharing, one will be about being respectful, one about love, and so on and so forth. So I'm really looking forward to that.
That's amazing. Good for you. That's awesome. There you go. Jeff pointing to himself. Jeff's got kids of that age. Check out Nicole's book. That's awesome. And we'll make sure that she gives you that. I know you could probably check it out on Twitter, I'd imagine. Probably on your Twitter you have it.
It's on my pin. Like the minute you get into my profile, it's going to be like the first thing. It's going to show what the book is about and what it brings for children and what it teaches and all the moral values that is based on the stories. So
awesome.
It's really fun. Really
That's
exciting.
Amazing.
Logan's going to love it.
That's awesome. Congrats.
Thank you.
That's very cool.
I hope they'll enjoy it. I really hope they do. Today, SmackDown's on. I don't know if you guys are.
We got a limousine. Well, not a limo actually, but a big long black truck.
Suburban? Maybe a Suburban.
My boyfriend wants to do it with me one time. He wants to do the handshake. It's insane.
We got Sami Zayn and a big hug from is that Jimmy Uso? And there's Jay. Well, look at the honorary Uso wearing his little sharp dress there with the black suit coat.
Yeah.
Ooh, do we have a different entrance to SmackDown? We do.
Like a new theme song.
Snazzy.
We got a new entrance.
Yeah, they just that song just came out today too.
Oh wow.
We got Bray in the entrance and Howdy.
Wow.
Oh, this is cool.
When you're actually at these events and you hear the pyro and you're actually there, it's just a whole different feeling.
It's very loud.
It's so much fun. It really is.
Man bun Sammy. He's trying to be like Tommy Dreamer. Speaking of pyro, there it is. We are set to go. Michael Cole saying it's electric tonight.
I'll say.
It's electric here, and we're not even there. We got Uncle Howdy in our chat on Twitch. How are you on Twitch? Where's LA Knight?
Yeah, where's LA Knight?
I'll be right back. Okay, I just going to.
Yeah,
they're going to
no
wish.
problem.
They're going to sing happy birthdays. I'll be right
Go
back.
right
Okay.
ahead. Take your time. We're getting the women's match first. We've got Liv Morgan on her way out. This is for the titles. Howdy says, you wanted this and I will appear tonight. Revel in what you are. No CM Punk chance. Yeah, Chicago has a tendency to do that.
Oh, they're going to do it. They're going to do
we'll
it.
do it, I'm sure.
Are people feeling oozy today? Looked like Sammy was feeling oozy with that man bun.
I know, right? It
It was, man.
snazzy.
Looking all sharp.
Well, you know, it does drive a girl crazy about a sharp dressed man.
Yes,
Right.
it does.
I need to buy more suits.
Tegan Knox and Liv Morgan are going for those titles. What are the odds we get a title change?
Tonight? I don't know.
Tegan Knox.
It is Chicago.
Crazy
Strange
things.
things. Yes. Yes. Jeff owes me a beer.
I do. I'm a real beer. Wings and a bunch of other stuff too.
And a bunch of yes. Yes. What did I say? We have the grits. Grits I gotta try too.
Yeah, grits.
Ugh.
Jody's like, nah.
I never could get into that. Now, like biscuits and gravy, I'm all for it.
Oh yeah.
I've never had that either.
Oh, Joe.
Never had that either.
I
know that I know I would like because I like both of the ingredients apart. So I'm sure I would like that.
Oh, biscuits and gravy is where it's at.
Oh yeah.
It's sausage gravy, is it not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure I'd like that. I love sausage.
Speaking of sausage, my husband is making a hash brown casserole.
Again?
Yep.
Damn.
It's like I think I ask for it every week. I'm like, can we make hash brown casserole this week?
Tegan Knox.
We have as Tazzy swoons. We have Bailey coming down to the ring with Dakota Kai and Io Sky. We know Bailey will get in Michael Cole's face.
I had to hit Tazzy with the giggity, so
Yes. Yes.
Most def.
Wade Barrett just said that it's been a dreadful December for Damage Control, and if they lose, it would just cap it off. There are the titles. Brandon Barnes says, I don't see it. See what? One for me too, Jeff. Derek wants a giggity, Jeff.
oh, I got you covered. There you go.
Giggity.
Oh,
Tim
shit.
Johnson says, we really need a Falls Count Anywhere match in Millennium Park. Watching wrestlers slam themselves into the bean would be great.
That'd be kind of neat.
All right, 1 second. I forgot my phone. Forgot my phone.
Yeah, no
That
problem.
would hurt.
Tegan Knox and Dakota Kai in together. Both women with elbows. Another back elbow from Tegan Knox. Oh, nice move there from Dakota Kai. And down goes Tegan.
Joe, what would you do if they did lose the titles tonight? What would you do with Damage Control?
Wow. That's a great question.
And
I don't know.
obviously,
Maybe
Jody,
send them
you
all on
joined in
singles. Like send them out on singles matches with each one of them.
Okay.
I mean, Sky, we've seen wrestle single. She would do a good job with that, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. That's a great question. That's a good that would be a very good reason as to why you wouldn't have them loose.
Right.
Because you just don't know what to do with them afterwards.
Right. Jody, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it might be a good idea to have him do some single stuff and maybe put Bailey back in the title picture.
I like that.
Uncle Howdy really holding Knight hostage is amazing. Yes, it is. Trini the Usi one is here. Hello to you.
That scorpion kick. That's ridiculous.
We've got kendo sticks. Liv Morgan's got a kendo stick. I didn't know this was a weapons allowed match. I kind of don't think it is. Nope. Throws it out of the ring. Little tilt-a-whirl action going on here. Liv Morgan over into the corner. Now they switch. Little do-si-do in the middle of the ring. And down go both members of Damage Control and out onto the floor. Liv Morgan celebrating. Oh, here comes Liv off the ropes. Liv's going to slides underneath, but missed. Liv actually just distracting the other two women, maybe?
Yeah.
Tegan Knox. Crossbody takes both out. We getting our first commercial already? Yes, we are.
Of course we are. WWE. Fox needs to upgrade with some picture-in-picture.
Yeah.
They do.
I don't know. You know, it's weird. They started doing that like when they do. They've done more of it on Raw.
Yeah.
Picture-in-picture.
Fox will allow that, but you know.
Yeah, must be a channel thing.
Not Fox, USA. Sorry.
Yeah. My place is leaking bad Christmas. Also, I hope Jody feels better soon. Sorry to hear that, Alicia. It's great when some I'm not saying that gets kidnapped in wrestling. James Chadwick. These Fox advertisements for these football games that they make, they really embellish to try to make the game sound a lot better than it probably is going to be.
It don't work.
Hey, listen, man, I would not be surprised if Dallas loses to the Jags. Would not be one bit surprised.
I will say that Trevor Lawrence has been lightening up lately.
He has been.
I'm not just saying that because he's a Clemson guy.
Yeah, he has. WWE is much like Roadrunner and Coyote. The violence is amusing.
Mm-hmm.
Do they throw Acme anvils on each other?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I used to love Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. I love that shot. The poor Wile E. Coyote would get like all kinds of, run over by trucks, hit by large anvils in the head. Like that poor dude. You kind of wanted to see him catch the Roadrunner. It was like, because
then you feel bad after a while.
Yeah. Wiley's like the ultimate heel, but he never gets to win.
No.
The 86 to Superman and Wonder Woman's from cameos. Well, yeah, because Cable's done. Yeah, I'm not surprised. How else are they supposed to get people to care about two sub-500 teams? Yeah. The game of the week, I guess that's different. It's regional, so it's a different game of the week everywhere. The Cowboys won't. They might be on because the Eagles. No, it'll be the Eagles and the Bears. We'll get the Eagles game because I live in Pennsylvania. So, yeah, we'll get the Eagles and the Bears, which will be even worse. That game will be. I'll be lucky if the Eagles don't score 50.
Look at that, Odell, huh?
Jerry keeps talking about it. There's nothing confirmed. He keeps talking about it though, like they're signing him and they want to bring him in before the playoffs. I don't know. Like I don't know. AEW violence is cringe, and GCW violence is the best.
That's kind of true.
GCW is crazy, dude. It reminds me a lot of ECW in the past. Gene is here saying the Bears. The
Who?
Bears.
Who?
The Bears.
The Bears. Used to love that skit on Saturday Night Live, and he used to do it. Norm from Cheers was always in that skit. And we're back. Sold out, red hot Chicago, Illinois, and Michael Cole.
Sold out, really?
That's what
I'm
he
not
said.
surprised.
I always love the interactions with Bailey and Michael Cole. It's just hysterical.
Oh my God, it is, yeah.
She always busts that man's chops, and it always upsetting him.
Yes. She's right in front of him down there, too. Look at, she turns right around and goes after him.
Between
Look at her.
Bailey and Rhea Ripley, Michael Cole's had enough.
Yeah. It's a hostile work environment for Michael Cole. Boot to the face. Down goes Tegan Nox. Io Sky with a drop kick to the back and goes for the cover 2 and a kick out at 2. Liv Morgan back to her corner. James Chadwick working down his list of 30 shows. 30 shows from what we at? 52? That's pretty good.
You know, I'm gonna find a sound, and as he does the countdown, I'm gonna play it. Every time he updates us, I'm gonna play that sound.
The 60s was it 60 minutes? That little thing.
Yeah.
Liv trying to get a tag, and she does. Liv Morgan in the ring now.
Definitely got a minute and a half delay here.
Tassie's always behind the 8 ball with this.
Yeah, you can blame Fox for that. Dang it.
We need Bailey versus Michael Cole at Mania. That'd be
Ow.
funny. Although, I mean, Bailey would kill him.
Mm,
Can you
Liv
imagine
Morgan with
Bailey
a
versus
kip
Michael
up.
Cole?
yeah.
Bailey trying to fire up the masses. Liv off the rope. Nope. Goes right over and hits Io Sky, but
Sky
Dakota
up.
with a huge kick.
You should do Bailey versus Michael Cole in an open mic challenge.
Yeah, that'd be more.
Yes.
That'd be more his speed.
In that case, Bailey will win.
Oh no!
Oh,
Michael
Liv
Cole
Morgan.
comes back with some bangers.
1, 2,
No.
nope. Save by Tegan. James said I was at 86 shows a week ago. Hey, you're making good progress, James.
86.
Oh, what a kick from Dakota Kai. Now Dakota gets dumped, so it is Io Sky and Liv. Liv avoided the roll up.
Uh-oh.
Code breaker.
A lot going on over here.
There is. Ooh. Io Sky is dazed. What a shot from, and we got a cover too. Oh, and a save from Dakota. That was
Ow.
close.
That
Yeah.
had to hurt.
There's a Santa Claus in the audience.
Oh, Saint Nick is there.
He is there. He's wearing a hat. You can see him
Uh-oh.
out in the see the red hat.
Mm-hmm.
Not all the costume, just the hat.
Oh,
Liv trying to
Maybe next week.
Oh.
that'll be me next week.
Yeah, he's got to commit to it.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to pace himself since they're going to be there a little while tonight.
Right. Oh yeah, that's true. Gonna be there for 4 hours. Well, at
Yeah.
least
Oh,
three,
yeah.
three and a half ish. Three and some change.
that's true. Yeah, not all
Yeah.
the commercials. Yeah. Although you're still there for the commercials, you just don't see them,
Ooh.
and they're doing other stuff.
Up there.
Wow, what an uppercut from Io Sky.
Ooh,
Ouch.
Ow.
James says, "I hope he's jolly."
Oh my god.
Io Sky going up. Oh.
I think I'm ahead of you guys. I'm not going to say anything, but I'm ahead of you. I think I'm
There
ahead
must
of
be
you guys.
some people that are ahead of us too. Brandon Wayne Lewis just said OMG.
yeah.
Bailey just got dumped over the barricade.
Mm.
Person in the hood. We got someone in the hood.
Oh,
Yep, there was someone in the hood.
Oh,
Who
That can't be.
was the person in the hood that went after Tegan Nox?
whoa.
Why do I think it's Rhonda? But I don't know. I could be wrong. No.
Someone from NXT, Tazzy, maybe.
Maybe. Could be for someone from
no,
NXT.
somebody that's probably returning.
Like Who?
Charlotte? No.
No.
No, I'm talking about got release returning.
Mandy?
No.
No.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't think so. I don't
No.
think they would do all that for a storyline.
That one, Tazzy, on the screen.
Chelsea.
Huh?
Oh, was that Chelsea Green?
Is Dakota kind looked like Dakota's arm is like she's got a big scratch on her arm. If you look like on her right arm, she looks like she's got like a bad cut right over here. Unless
You're right. Yeah, she's busted open by her elbow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're right.
Yep.
I'm glad that Wade Barrett is back. I'm so happy that I always liked him.
Yeah, Wade's awesome on the announce table.
Him and Michael Cole, that's a really good combo.
Are we going to find out who the hooded individual was? Derek Fleming said definitely Chelsea Green.
Chelsea
That
Green?
definitely is a figure of Chelsea.
What's this?
I just saw it. Yeah.
Oh.
Still to come, the Intercontinental Championship. There's a man right in back of Wade Barrett enjoying that big glass of beer.
He better enjoy it as much as he paid for it.
That's right.
Probably cost him $20.
Probably.
You guys remember like 2 months ago that they was talking about like adding a fourth member to that group?
Yep.
Yes. Yep. Oh, so you think that Chelsea's going to join up with Damage Control?
Right. Be a perfect way to get her in there.
Indy Hartwell. I was thinking. I was trying to think of her name. That's a possible shout out too, Derek. I was thinking of her as well.
I think they're teasing the way on Raw. Honestly,
Wouldn't she have been a lot taller? I think Indy's kind of tall though too, right?
Yeah,
I think
tall.
she would have been. Although Chelsea's tall as well.
Decent size. Yeah.
Alba Fire. Dakota spoke not long ago about getting Alba in the group. She's on NXT though just recently. I don't think they'd be taking her away that well. I don't know.
Well, they're in flex right now because of the Mandy Rose situation. So we got to actually see what happens on Tuesday to see what's the deal.
People saying Chelsea being the new leader of Toxic Attraction.
Well, that will be smart.
Okay.
Very smart.
It's a possibility. It's a strong possibility.
Huh. Gunther had a little bit of a flicker on the screen there with Gunther's promo.
Oh, yeah.
It's flickering right now, as a matter of fact.
Glitches, nothing but glitches.
We're getting glitches.
Oh, another one. Oh my god.
No, it's.
Oh my god, I'm losing it.
There it is, Gunther and Ricochet for the Intercontinental Championship.
That is going to be a great match.
Derek said it was darker tanned woman, so I could see Indy. Oh,
guys,
here we go.
Uh-oh.
This is what we got, of course, last week. It's next.
It's coming up next.
It's next.
Because I'm ahead of you. I didn't want to say anything.
It's next.
Coming up next.
We're gonna see. Oh, we got the Moth logo. I can't wait to get that mask in the mail. It's gonna get. I'm getting delayed by this dumb storm. I should have probably.
I'm literally sweating over here.
Are you getting it before Christmas, Joe?
What's that?
You get it before Christmas?
Yeah,
really?
It should be. They sent it in a different. It's some other way they're using to send packages so you can get them before Christmas time.
Okay.
It's being sent by a different shipping company I've never heard of. It's not the post office, not UPS. It's some other way. But I could track it, and it already said it's in about two towns over from where I live. So it should be tomorrow, unless it gets delayed by the storm.
That's crazy because when I got the club shirt, it was a different company than they normally do. And I was like, what is this?
James Chadwick says, "Forget the rest of the show." I don't think this is going to be the only time you're going to see it. This could be like a several. Remember, they said that he's on both of these shows. So he's on this one and he's on the one that's being taped for next week. But then they also said that that show at MSG, the rumor is that is completely a Bray-centric show. That it's the first time Bray's been back to MSG in forever. So that's going to be a big-time centric show around Bray Wyatt. So there's a lot of stuff going on.
I don't think like that whole element of the Fiend or anything like that has been on at Madison Square Garden. I think
Probably not.
it's always
I
been
don't
like
think so,
the
no.
cult leader Bray that been the Madison
Yeah,
Square
you might
Garden.
be right.
Only the cult leader, yeah. Because I remember I went to one of the live shows one time, and only the cult leader Bray was there. And no Fiend. I don't think he ever showed up in New York when he was the Fiend. It just stinks that he's going to show up, and I unfortunately have work. That's okay. There's always plenty of other times that I'll probably see him in New York. That's all right.
Yeah, Jeff was looking in to see how much tickets were for that event.
Oh, I'm sure they must go.
There's still tickets for sale for it. I think, Jeff, how much were they? Were they expensive?
They were in like the 70s, 80s, 90s.
Okay.
That's
in
not
that area.
bad.
Okay.
It's not bad.
That's
Okay.
not bad at all.
In the video that released earlier, you could also hear "Let Me In."
Huh.
Yes.
I got something in my head, but I'm gonna let it. I'll keep it like this.
Mr. Strowman.
They're teasing us. They're big teases.
Yes. Yes.
Hold on one second, guys. I'm so sorry.
No problem.
Mother.
The Arby's Wagyu burger is commercial.
That burger is so good.
Dude. So I made that cola burger. I told you I was going to cook.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Cola
that was
makes
so
it's
flavorful.
that's a good marinade for stuff. Like not marinade, but to cook it in.
It's saying cola with a bison colon burger. Oh, why not?
Yeah.
I'll take some bison.
Yeah, James, I really don't think I think James is kind of hoping Mandy's coming back. I really kind of don't think so. I don't want to disappoint you, dude, but
I do say this. I plan on seeing her in the future, in like later. She might be back there, but not now.
See
James
if you
says I
see
know
a
that.
code, folks.
All right, guys, here we are. We got a World Cup advertisement. Let's see. Are we just going to get maybe the same thing that they showed on TikTok? Since I wouldn't assume that people would have seen that, maybe. Let's see. All right. No. We got Ricochet.
Yep.
Okay, we got a Ricochet promo.
Oh, I hope it's not Eva Marie. Someone said it could be Eva
Marie.
I don't know. I mean,
It's
I don't
possible.
know.
This could be possible.
Remember when she was teasing the Bray Wyatt stuff a little bit ago?
She threw the lily down. Like if I hit the shot, I'm coming back. I don't know.
All right, we got a Ricochet promo.
Joe, I'm
Alicia
gonna
says,
throw out
stop
a name.
teasing. Isaac saying they troll us every time.
Yeah, next
Probably-
week, like in an hour.
Power Jet,
That's true. They did say next. That's very vague.
Mm-hmm.
Is this match coming up now? I wouldn't think so. This has to be the main event.
I don't think it'll be a main event. I think it'll be like
Bloodline.
semi-main event.
Bloodline main event? Yeah.
What's that, Joe? I mean, Jeff?
I was saying I think the Bloodline might go on last.
Could be.
Yeah.
Well, if this match is next, then I don't know. We saw the Gunther promo before we went to break.
Yeah.
We got the Ricochet promo here, so they might just be doing promos.
Yeah, they're just
This
doing
promo is not
Okay.
I was just about to say that, Jody. It's interesting that there was no glitch during Ricochet.
There
but
was not just Gunther's.
Yeah.
Just a glitch on Gunther's.
Yeah.
Now they're showing
Now they're showing stuff with KO.
this stuff.
Oh, look at-
yeah.
Did you hear what he said? He has a KO problem.
Oh.
That could be what that. Yeah. So we were talking about that before the show, saying that it could be that's what he's going to ask Sammy to do, is take care of the KO problem.
Oh boy. I don't know if Sammy's going to do it.
That could be the end of Sammy in the
And that
bloodline.
probably could be a big problem for the bloodline.
If the WrestleMania 39
See,
rumors are
people are
accurate,
saying
Gunther
that
might-
Solo. The people saying that Solo is going to leave the group. I don't think so. Solo is just his own person.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think he's just in his own.
The enforcer.
Yeah, pretty much.
James says,
Yeah,
whatever's going to
that's
happen
nice.
tonight, I'm expecting to have Jaws on the floor.
I love that he paid tribute to Umaga. That was really cool.
I can provide that, James. There's Jaws, and now I'll put him on the floor.
Stop it. Stop.
Jaws on the floor. Yes.
Oh, man.
No,
Yes.
that deserves this.
Yes.
God, I want to go to Universal Studios so bad to just go to that little thing they have.
Oh
They don't
boy.
have the Jaws ride anymore.
Yeah.
They
What?
shut that down some years ago. I wish they did. I'd love to see that. Or go.
I thought
on
they
that,
got.
but They
Maybe
closed
it was
that
just in
down.
Florida.
They
Because I know. I
Sammy's
know
got
they
his hair up
Florida
now.
closed it down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sammy's got his hair up now. I noticed.
Sammy's got a man bun. Sammy's got a man bun.
He go like a.
He stole Bray Wyatt's idea.
He does look like Tommy Dreamer with the black coat, the black jacket,
Almost.
and the man bun.
I was going to
Yeah.
say
Very,
Seth
I
Rollins,
thought
but
Seth
okay.
Rollins, yeah.
Owner of the man bun.
What was that, Jody?
I thought Seth Rollins was the owner of the man
Seth
bun.
Rollins, yes.
Oh, you know what? That is true.
I
That
pretty
is
just want hair in general, honestly. I would love hair.
I mean, even Roman Reigns does it too once in a while. Or he'll keep it down or he'll put it up. Whatever mood he's in.
Isaac said they're really making us wait for Bray. Yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of promos right here.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a lot of promos being cut.
A lot of them strung together.
Yeah.
That
They
means
are
that
dragging
last-
this show.
Yeah, that means that last hour. Whew.
Oh, they said he's going to take away the honorary Oos and make him a full-blown Oos.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Tonight's gonna be a good night, according to the Usos. That's what they said.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Would it be a good night for them? Is the question.
Tonight's
But no,
going to be a good
Good night.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Time for some Bray Wyatt.
Is he going to be an official member of the Bloodline? Oh, they talked about LA Knight. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Are they showing?
They're showing last week.
Okay, yep, they're showing
I had
some
to miss.
highlights.
I had to miss this episode. I had a surprise party last week. I had to miss it. I was so bummed. But that's all right.
LA Knight, there it is. It was last week when he was going in the back. Of course, goes in the locker room, finds that T-shirt, turns around, lights go out.
Oh,
Gets the
they're
phone
showing
out, holding
they're
the
showing the
phone,
clip.
and there is the mask. Just a few moments ago, QR code.
the show. It's the video we
The
saw
TikTok
before.
video.
Mhm.
Oh, it is. It's the TikTok video. Listen to the crowd. There's a wolf.
Yeah, they keep showing videos of a wolf.
Let me in. This is very Negan from Walking Dead.
Yes.
A wolf let me in. I'm done.
Chin.
Oh. Damn you, Bray. Damn you.
Advertising the mask there. That's good merchandising.
Uh-oh.
Knight loses the mask, and you can see that bandage there. What looks like some black or blood maybe is supposed to be there. Knight
man.
struggling. He's got the and here's LA Knight. LA Knight escaped.
I guess so.
What?
Knight got away. Oh, he's got looks like a little blood on the top of his head.
He's got those were fear in his eyes.
Oh, LA Knight escaped.
You see the fear in his eyes. Like he's like more cautious. Like
How did he get out? We're gonna find
guess
out
we'll
after the
find
break.
out. I guess we'll see.
Unless he got out on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe he let him go.
Maybe he let him out.
Jeff and I were talking about this beforehand, saying that how Joker-esque that was from The Dark Knight when he has that the guy that was dressed in a policeman's outfit all taped up to the chair, and he kept putting his finger up by his face and stuff. He had a lot of callbacks to a lot of different things with that.
Yep.
Did Uncle Harper free him? We will probably see. OMFG, said Jason P. So whoever it is, they were wearing white gloves. Yes. Well, it was, if you watch the TikTok video, Jason, it was Uncle Howdy. So Uncle Howdy must be wearing white gloves. Yeah.
They show like a very, very quick glimpse of Uncle Howdy's face in the darkness.
Yep. I might have it. Let me see if I have. I think I took pictures. It's hard to see, but let's see.
Bless you.
It's going to be hard to see. Hold on. Yeah, no, that's not what I wanted to show you.
It's my 9-year-old's fault. She started it. She got it, and then Chris got it. Chris is still getting over it, and now I have it.
It's like a big circle right now.
Ugh.
I'm sorry, Jody.
Yeah. The girls are leaving for Florida tomorrow to go spend Christmas with their mom, so I'll have.
My grandmother just came over from being sick, so I completely understand you. It's terrible. It's going around. Whatever this thing is, it's going around.
Yeah, well, it's flu season, so.
Here's a question for you guys in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the significance was of putting that mask on LA Knight?
That's a good question. I'm not even sure, honestly.
I'm going to save my answer for Monday.
Okay.
Makes sense.
I have a theory.
Okay. I wonder if we're both on the same page with that theory, but
probably.
Did Bray let him go? We'll find out. Today is the 16th. Yes, Robbie. We talked about it being John Huber's birthday. Yep. Remember, Rob Fee come out saying that this was a can't miss episode of SmackDown. So whatever happens, we're waiting through commercials to find out.
Yeah, I messaged him after he posted that, and I said, "You're killing me, Smalls."
Yeah, I saw your message.
I'll see that.
Killing me, Smalls. What a classic movie.
Come on with the commercials.
They have too many commercials. Oh, here we go. It's back. And LA Knight is coming up, but I'm not going to say anything else.
Not for us yet. Yeah, we're still on the stupid commercial.
I'm not going to say anything.
I just started a stupid commercial.
We're all lagging. Rob Fee isn't doing Fox NFL marketing, right? All right, we're back.
All right. So
LA Knight's music, and LA Knight is in the ring. All right, and to talk through all this, it's confusing. They cut to LA Knight after the videos. Yep. All right, here we go. Let me talk to you, he says.
Yeah.
If you could talk now without the tape. Says, I got business.
Oh, my God.
I don't need to. I've been blindsided, cheap-shotted, abducted, and tied up. It's a pretty rough couple of weeks.
That is.
He says, I'm knocking on.
Pick the right person for this storyline. Pick the right person for that.
Yep.
He said, Bray is one of the biggest superstars of all time. Recent return, one of those talked about returns ever. Hey, buttering him up a little bit.
Message.
But all you've done is dress like a circus freak and whine and cry. Oh. Gobbledygook? Did he just say gobbledygook?
He just did.
You attack me anytime I'm not looking.
Somebody's.
Oh my God, he's imitating Bray.
What an impression.
He's imitating Bray. He said, I know it was you. I can hear you.
He's had
Here's what you're gonna
enough.
do. Put on whatever mask.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Whatever one, whichever costume. Call yourself anything you need to. Walk down here and get stomped out. Knight is fired up. And there goes the lights.
Stop
Lights
it.
out. Fire flies up.
Here we go.
We're getting shattered, folks. Here it comes.
Oh my god.
Doing the middle of the show, why don't you?
And I've got to say it like
Yes.
a DJ. Shattered by Code Orange is out
Oh,
right
this is
now.
amazing.
Oh, he's talking. No door.
Oh, tribute to
Or-
Brody.
This is what he did.
Wait,
Tribute
guys.
to
This is
Brody.
backstage Bray. He's got the jacket.
This is backstage, Bray. Maybe, yeah.
This is backstage Bray. This is the brutal one. Chicago,
Uh-oh.
I missed you. You, brother. I'm sick of you.
Oh my,
Oh, no. Run. Run, Knight. Just run.
oh my god. I
just
don't feel
run.
bad for LA Knight at this point.
I'm sick of this game that we keep playing. Dude, just run. Just run.
Run.
He said, you don't believe me, and I understand why.
Bray's got nice
up
shoes.
there
I don't
on
know if you
three.
see it, Jody. He's got nice looking shoes.
Said, I haven't touched you.
He always has nice looking shoes. He's a
Oh my
sharp
god.
dressed
The one with the
dude.
spikes on it. Oh my
Yeah.
god, they're sick.
Mm-hmm.
Where does he
We-
get those
We
shoes?
both know how this story ends. Bray on the outside of the apron.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Nicole just saw something big.
Said, I'm going to give you one more chance. You better deliver it good and make a capiche. He just said capiche. No, Knight attacks him. Knight is attacking him. Kicks Boots to Bray Wyatt. Boots in the corner. Wyatt's laughing at him.
He's
Bray
laughing.
Wyatt is just laughing at him. He's stomping on his face. Howdy. Little pig, little pig. Let me in. What have you done?
Oh, he's laughing. He's
What have you
laughing.
done?
But he still hurt him.
What
Oh my
have
God,
you
guys.
done? You want to see something
Guys.
really scary?
Uh-oh.
Guys.
What is it going to be? What is it going to be? Is he going to come out? Is he going to come out while Bray is inside
What?
the ring?
What?
Hold on.
What in the world?
We got another song. We have more music and the lights.
Uh-oh.
He's going to come down without Bray.
Oh my gosh.
Guys.
Howdy's coming out. Howdy's coming out.
Wow.
Bray is inside the ring and Howdy's coming down.
What the hell is going on?
Howdy.
What in the
Howdy
world?
is in.
He's here.
Howdy's here.
Oh
What the
my
hell?
god.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Howdy with the top hat. The
My
crown
heart
of
is
thorns.
racing, guys.
This just blew everybody's
Huh.
theory. Everybody's theories out the window. It's not a separate personality.
It is a family. Carly could be right. This is a whole other family.
He's just laughing.
He's just
Knight doesn't know
He's
what
just
to do.
laughing.
Knight just tumbled out of the ring. Knight was swore up and down it was Bray. And Howdy just stands there.
My god, that mask is sick.
Of course it is. It's a Jason
Ray is
Baker
still
original.
down.
Yeah, of
inside the
course.
ring.
Shout out to Jason.
Look at the
He's
laugh
just
from Bray
laughing.
Wyatt.
Oh. Wow. Oh my god, guys.
Howdy's
Look
just
at Bray
laughing in the
looking
entrance.
around.
Man. Look at the eyes on Bray.
Bray's just looking around. He looks confused.
He
looks
does?
puzzled.
Oh, and that's it.
That's it.
Oh,
For now.
Oh wow.
Do you think it could be someone we know under that mask?
everybody's saying they think it's Bo Dallas.
Yeah.
It could be his
it
brother.
looks a
It could be
lot like-
Vincent.
Oh, I would die if it was Vincent. Oh my goodness.
My God, that was anything to do with Bray. Honestly, is masterpiece.
Yeah.
I say it all the time. And everyone's saying it's definitely Bo Dallas. Can you imagine?
It did have the build. And
Yeah.
He was built like Bo for sure.
Yes.
He was on
yeah.
the smaller side, like
Yeah.
size wise. Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely.
But Vincent's on the
tall.
smaller side too.
What a birthday!
I was like,
Um,
I'm happy.
Abby's just got a whole lot more interesting for Monday, and it was already
Oh man,
pretty
we
dang
just got-
interesting.
So, I mean, everybody's saying it was his, or I mean, could they go like extremely deep with this and say, because he didn't come out and do anything.
Right.
Like he came out
No.
and stood at the stage, but he
I
didn't
still
come
think
down
the
to the
intention
ring.
is that he's a voice inside Bray's head.
Yeah, is it a manifestation?
Yeah.
And like, is LA Knight seeing double? Like saying that he's seeing this manifestation of his mind?
Maybe he could
Wow.
see it because of the mask that he got put on his face.
Hmm.
Holy.
This is all kinds of crazy because you don't know. Now we all think there's more than one of him, but maybe there is not. Well, now I'll tell you what this says now, though, is now they can wrestle. You can have Bray wrestle Howdy. So whoever this Howdy character is, you can have him actually fight his personalities, which this is. So Tommy Dreamer and Bully Ray both had said that they think he's going to fight his own personalities. So, I don't know. I don't think they know that, but I think they were just guessing. But now he can.
Wow.
I mean, deep and deeper and deeper the rabbit hole goes. Apparition, says Deanna. It could be because he did not come out and confront. He didn't run down to the ring.
Right.
He didn't go
He
in
just
the
stood
ring.
there and laughed.
Right. He
Just
didn't go
laughed.
into the ring with Bray and help him up. He didn't go after LA Knight. So he didn't do anything. He just
And the fact that Bray looks confused after
right.
tells me
Yeah.
it's a manifestation too,
Yep.
an apparition, because he was like, that's not supposed to happen.
Right.
He said, "Who got that?"
That was insane.
Did
My
you
mom
like the
don't even
Bray
watch
segment,
wrestling and she
Logan?
loves the Bray stuff. Oh, that was
Wow.
insane.
this story just keeps getting more interesting as
Oh my
as it just
gosh.
progresses.
Hey, Jeff, that was a pretty good thumbnail, by the way.
Jay McCabe says that
Hey.
Uncle Howdy was Jason Baker. What do you mean that Jason Baker made the mask? More than likely.
Yeah, he made I don't
Yeah.
think it was Jason Baker in the costume. Jason
Oh,
has very
I
broad
believe it
shoulders like Bray does.
Mhm.
yeah, Jason is
Oh, boy.
shorter, so it could be. It could be him if he was.
But
there.
he's more muscular in the
Yeah.
shoulders than that.
Uncle Howdy versus the Fiend. That would be amazing. Imagine if Bray brings the Fiend back since he is not Howdy. I've been saying that for a while, says Deanna. And now we've got Roman Reigns.
That was my boyfriend's favorite.
What the hell was that? Is my question, says Isaac.
What the hell was that?
We're trying to figure it out. We'll talk more about it a little bit after the show. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't, like Jody is saying, I don't think that he's real. I think that for some reason that Jody said, maybe because he had that mask on, maybe that made him see what Bray sees somehow.
Like the glasses from 13 Ghosts.
Right?
Yes.
Jody,
What?
see, this is why we're here. We're here. We're here. We're
The
here.
mask enables you to see the
Yes.
same things that Bray sees in his head.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why when LA Knight had the mask on his face, he wanted him to see what he saw. That makes
Yep.
sense. Yep.
Like
wants
that's
to drive
why
everybody mad.
Oh yeah.
that's why you guys we mentioned 13 Ghosts on Abby's last week.
Yep.
Go and watch that movie and come chat with us on Monday.
That's one of my favorite movies. I
love
remember
that
watching it not too long ago.
I've never seen it. I'll have to watch it.
We watched it a couple nights ago and definitely got even more parallels.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Hmm.
and we watched Seven again as well, which again opens up a lot of parallels too.
You see what happened when a good story is. Yeah. Oh yeah. We gave. I say that all the time, Jeff. You have to have patience. You have to let it breathe. Let it breathe. Imperium on their way down. Bye bye. Rest of SmackDown. Same sounded basically saying nobody cares.
I disagree with that. I think this has been a full show that's actually it makes it. I get what you say. I get what you're saying.
The lucky people in Chicago get to see the next part.
Yeah.
Because they're going to get to see the tape part of it. Oh, and yeah, like Tazzy brought it up earlier. Don't read this. The spoilers are going to be out tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't want to know, don't read those spoilers because they're going to be all over the.
Avoid the internet of all times.
Yeah, the last live show.
Yep,
the last live show is Monday.
You will have people taking pictures, and they'll be putting them on Twitter. So it's going to be really hard to avoid.
That's insane.
So. Jeff, check DM. Derek, check DM. Going on there. Is it Vincent? Is it Dutch or Bo? We don't know. We have no idea.
We don't know.
Got hair, don't
it's a mystery.
Do they have hair?
Still a mystery.
Here's the thing, too, is we may never know. If he never takes that mask off.
I think it was just somebody dressing up like him.
You don't know. Yeah. Like it could be anyone, and we just thought it could be Jason because 15 hours ago he put up an Instagram story at Pittsburgh Airport with the song Frank Sinatra, Chicago. He probably did that to advertise that what's going on, because if he made that mask, then he's going to be advertising that too. So of course, the merchandise. Oh my God! Wait till they start selling that. You're probably going to see the hat. You're going to see the
gloves,
the Howdy mask. Oh my God! That's going to be a merchandising extravaganza.
There, you got your Halloween costume for next year.
You know, I actually have a hat that almost resembles Uncle Howdy's hat.
It's like a top hat.
It is. It's pretty much like a top hat. This morning, my brother and I went to every year we do like a toy drive at our job at the hospital for the kids in pediatrics because he dresses up as Santa Claus every year. So I went as a snowman and I had a top hat. So when I put it on, I was like, wow, this could pass for like an Uncle Howdy hat. All I have to add is like the thorns.
Oh, that's the
the crown of thorns. There's another biblical reference for you.
Hold on, let me show you the hat.
Hey, it's Alan Pierce. Oh God.
Gunther.
So like it's close. It's not as long, but it's similar.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. So if I ever wanted to do like an Uncle Howdy cosplay one year, I could always use that hat. Just add like fake thorns around it.
I still say too, this really, and I know somebody on our Twitter watched it, and they told me that it reminded them of it too. This reminds me also a lot of Mr. Robot because of the mask type that Howdy wears, the hoodie or the jacket, like they're just a lot. And that's another story about multiple personality. That's exactly what that story was. And so the white gloves, you got now, of course, a different jacket. He wears a top hat and he wears a mask with that distended chin. So taking a lot of influence from a lot of different things, which is amazing. Bray did his homework, really did. Probably just got a lot of stuff from things that he likes and things that he watched, which is amazing.
Oh,
Joe, I sent you and Tazzy the video. Shout out to Derek. The video of the person in the hood.
Jeff,
and
that makes a
walking
lot
away.
of sense because you see the figure of it, and I'm
Yeah,
like, that makes a lot of sense.
I'm gonna tell you in the private chat who I think it is.
How does he know? How do they know that that's who it is, though, from that shot? You can't tell.
You don't know who it is, but I have a theory on who I think it is, and I just put it in the private chat.
Well, that
Oh,
person.
That would be interesting.
They just on Twitter they just revealed who that woman in the hood was.
They did?
Yes.
That's this Public Enemies podcast, whoever they are, said it's Deonna Purrazzo from Impact.
Yes.
I don't think so, though.
That
You go on
Hey,
Twitter
Jeff.
and where it's like, you go on Twitter and they show like they took the hood off.
Jeff, that makes a lot more sense.
Jeff,
by the way.
okay. Yeah, I just saw your message.
That makes a lot more sense actually because you see the figure of it. I'm like, yeah.
I mean, all you're kind of getting a look at is her butt. So I'm not going there. I'm not going there. If that's what people are identifying her by, and I don't know, maybe that's why they thought it was Deonna Purrazzo. But Deonna is. There's been no word that she's left Impact,
Right.
and no word that what Jeff said makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Did
Ricochet over the top rope, coming back in on his own. Now Gunther, flipped up and over, and Ricochet has to use his speed in this match, or else he's not going to win it.
oh, that's not good.
Jeff, you want me to tell the people that are watching who you think it is?
I
Last
can tell you who I thought it was, but they just said that WWE tweeted who it was. So let's see if that's.
They tweeted that it's Xia Li.
That makes no sense. That don't.
Oh wow, it is Xia Li.
Did they say that?
It's on here on WWE. It says
Yeah.
after mysterious stage hand cost Liv Morgan and the WWE Women's Tag reveals herself to be none other than Xia Li. Backstage, they took the hood off, and there she is.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Hmm.
Yeah. She
Interesting.
reveals herself to be none other than Xia Li.
Wow.
That's even more interesting. I'm trying to go back to the NXT days, and I think they had their altercation before.
Now, Xia Li is not the one that was in the. She wasn't the one that was that. Who was she in NXT? Was she under Xia Li?
No, she was under. She was part of Wendy Chu's group before she turned.
Oh, that's who I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Wendy Chu. Okay, yeah. But Zaya's been on WWE in SmackDown, wasn't she? They just repackaged her, I guess.
Yeah, they just
Okay.
repackaged her.
Okay. Yeah, Zaya's been in on SmackDown. Yeah, I thought so. She's been in some matches on there. Huh. Okay. Misfit Wrestling Podcast says, I mean, I don't mind it. I love Xia Li. Finally give her something to do. I wonder if Deonna is going to get mad at that guy who put that on there simply by looking at her butt, thinking it was Deonna Purrazzo. I mean,
nothing wrong with that.
I don't think I want to get on Deonna's bad side.
Not unless you
Xia
want to
Li.
lose my arm.
The Wendy Chu crew. Wendy Chu was when I went to see Raw. Wendy Chu was on main event. On the Raw before who did she wrestle? I'm trying to think now. Anyway, we saw Wendy Chu. So maybe they're bringing her back up too. It's possible. Any surprises, Matthew? Oh my gosh, you missed
What?
You
missed
so
it.
much.
You missed a good.
Going up.
You might want to go back and watch.
You missed so much.
You missed
Yeah.
a lot in the first hour. A lot. So what happened with Nikki Cross? Nikki's on Raw, Robbie.
Yeah.
Nikki Cross.
Nikki's on Raw.
I love her.
Yeah, Nikki's awesome. Crazy Nikki's even better. A bit underwhelming, to be honest, as James. James didn't like the Xia Li thing. Thought it was going to be somebody else. I think a lot of those people that were mentioned, so Chelsea Green, I would almost bet is probably a guaranteed to enter the Rumble.
Yeah.
A lot of those people that are coming over knew that it's a perfect way to bring new people in. So Chelsea will almost probably be at the Rumble, I would think.
And who knows? Maybe her husband will be as well.
That could be Matt Cardona. Could very well be. Zack Ryder. Shots here from Ricochet to the midsection. Shots to the head. Ricochet trying to work over Gunther. Gunther. Hey, Jacoby. What if it's Cameron Grimes and we are not finished yet? Maybe there are more. You think it's Cameron Grimes that is that's Uncle Howdy?
I still think it's Vincent.
That's interesting.
Oh, you know who else we forgot? Dutch.
Yeah.
I think Dutch is too tall, though, isn't he?
Yeah, Dutch is built kind of
Is
like
Dutch taller than Bray?
No, I think they're about the same.
They're about the
height.
same
the same
size.
height?
Same build.
Okay.
But I think that guy was a little bit shorter. At least it looked like it anyway. That's Cameron Grimes.
Shorter
Is
and
it?
more slender.
Huh.
That's why I think it's Vincent.
That's a funny shout,
I
though.
guess.
Cameron wears that kind of hat, doesn't he? He wore that hat in NXT. That top
Yeah,
hat
it's just
type
recently
thing,
stopped
didn't
it within the year.
he? Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. All right. Vincent tweeted. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it was a picture of him smiling, laughing.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Yo,
Jeff, I just tweeted you. I mean, text you. Text you.
Okay.
my goodness gracious.
What's Vincent's tweet? At the Horror King, I think it is. At the
Vincent.
Horror King. I think it's the Horror King. Yeah.
Yes.
He tweeted.
Horror King VM.
Oh, he did 8 minutes ago. He tweeted this.
It's a smile like he's laughing. Oh my God. This was 8 minutes ago.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
They're teasing us. Oh my Lord in heaven.
Gotta love how everybody, and even if it's not these people, I love how they're all playing along.
Yeah.
Because
it's on cue too. It's like
yeah, they're all watching. I mean, imagine that. They're all watching. Whether they're there in the arena or not. That's really
I think
cool.
someone else pointed out that Dutch and Vincent appeared in an NXT show.
They were doing tryouts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were doing tryouts for NXT.
So cool.
Yep.
He does have that stance that Dutch does.
Boston Crab, which you don't see very much in wrestling anymore.
No,
from
not at
Gunther.
all.
Got that really locked in. Ricochet is really struggling over the knee. I think Cameron Grimes will be on Raw. Loomis may made a drawing of him and Johnny Gargano, and also happened to show two guys on the moon, to the moon, something Grimes always says. Maybe. Yeah, maybe he'll be on Raw. He could be another one that might enter the Rumble. Can't be Grimes. He's tall and two. Number one, he's tall, and two, not as big. I didn't think Cameron Grimes was that tall. Could be Vanity back at the Rumble. Yeah, Eric Young. Very well could.
Lots of rumors on that one, by the way.
Dutch tweeted too. Let me see what he said. Dutch. Let's see. Oh wow. This is what Dutch posted. Oh my God, these two men. These
Everybody's
two men.
playing along. Everybody's playing along.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he's doing the same pose that Howdy did,
yep. He's doing the
holding onto his jacket.
hold on to his jacket like Harper used to.
Yep. That was a nice tribute to Harper in the beginning, too.
Oh yes. And if you catch it, like LA Knight kept saying, yeah. That was also like a tribute.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
That goes to show you how much how many people loved Brody. Goes to show you, you know. Not one person had to say anything negative about Brody because that's how much of a wonderful human he must have been.
Oh my God, this is driving me crazy. It keeps coming up my SmackDown.
Trending number 1 in the United States. Hashtag SmackDown. Well, duh.
Not surprised.
Of course. And we still got the Bloodline story.
Yeah, that's
It's
going
not
to probably.
even. It's not even 10 o'clock. It's not even close to 10 o'clock.
Going to close the show probably with that. And we've got the triple threat tag team match too. The women. Oh no, that sorry, not it's Hit Row.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Legado del Fantasma, and the Viking Raiders.
That's gonna be.
I love the
crazy.
Viking Raiders.
Yeah, that's pretty cool with Sarah Logan.
Yes.
Could it be both? It's really crazy. Wow, look at the damage to Ricochet's back.
My God.
Already?
Man. Look at the shots that he's taken from that arm.
My God.
All those welts over his back. Can't
When he
blame
was
him if
fighting
they're not
Sheamus, it kept
involved.
going like this throughout the whole match when he was fighting Sheamus. Like, ugh.
Look at that chops from Gunther.
It was cringing.
Now he's got the back all beat up. Now he's going after the front. Look at that. They're close up on those welts. Look at the welt up by his neck.
Just
We don't know about the woman who attacked Tegan. Can we say another? No, that Jeff. That's they said it was Xia Li.
Mm-hmm.
Xia Li. That was confirmed by WWE. Can't blame them if they're not involved. They're keeping them relevant by going along with the teasers. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. If they are, if that is not them, then yeah, smart. Inseguri from Ricochet. Now Ricochet trying to come back here.
Oh my God.
He's got Gunther reeling a little bit.
Ow.
Rights and lefts. Pushes him off. Comes back. Another drop kick over to the corner. Gunther is reeling a bit here. Ricochet going for the suplex, trying to get him up. Nope. He can't. And Gunther face first, and a drop kick from Gunther turns Ricochet inside out. Uh-oh. Might be look for a power bomb. Ricochet took him out of the ring. That was smart. Did any of you get much of the winter storms? Yes. Yeah. Jeff and I both did.
Yep.
We got about 8 inches from it, and ice, lots of ice, sleet. Yeah. And we're getting another. Did you hear about the one we're getting the end of the week, Jeff?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Oh, boy. They said a huge, huge winter storm. They're saying could be a foot or more of snow.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yep. We're getting crushed right before Christmas. That was good, but she was skinny. Brandon Barnes said it was announced on Twitter. WWE put it on their Twitter site.
Yeah.
Ricochet springboard takes down Gunther. Gunther laid out on the floor outside, and we're going to a commercial.
I'm literally about to join the screen. About to join the screen right now.
What's wrong?
It keeps stopping it.
Are you lagging, or is it just?
It's just lag and then it stops.
Oh God.
Sign out, sign back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, did that. Same thing.
Wow.
Oh, that sucks, dude. And you're paying money for that?
Uh-huh.
That's ridiculous.
Why you don't want to do it?
Plus the delay. I don't like the delay too.
Yeah, you're really behind. Where are you getting it from?
Sling?
So it's Sling, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll never forget that. I don't know which Money in the Bank it was, but it was a Money in the Bank pay-per-view, and it kept lagging. Oh, it was hurting my eyes. I'll never forget it.
Oh, I think I remember that one. We were doing a watch along for that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was
lagging
annoying.
every 5 minutes.
Yeah, I
and
remember that
everybody was tweeting, fix this pay-per-view.
Yeah, I
Oh
remember
my
that
God.
one.
Peacock was bad. It was bad.
Derek says you're getting 2 feet of snow.
Jeez.
Dude. Didn't you just get another big one too? A big storm before that? Wow. I think Buffalo got more snow on this one too. I saw them digging snow out of their stadium again.
Yeah.
Wonder when Staten Island's going to be getting snow. We only got a little bit of snow so far, but not too much.
Come on.
You guys usually don't get it unless there's a big nor'easter that comes up the coast.
Yeah.
And then you usually get it.
We usually get a lot of snow during January and February, but let's see. During December weather, let's see.
UK had an inch of snow and got shut down.
Just rain. All we had was rain for the past couple of days.
Been snowing all week. Yeah, we're just in a bad pattern. We're gonna get it here too. Wait till I think the temperatures after that next big one are gonna go down into it's. I think they said Christmas Day is supposed to be 20 for 14 for a high and like 6 or so for a low. So it's gonna be bitter cold.
Yeah.
Bitter cold. You would think they'd dome the stadium in Buffalo. Part of the advantage, Tim. I mean, look at who their opponents are. They're playing the Miami Dolphins. You think Miami's going to play really well in snow?
My goodness.
Probably not. Probably not. That's an advantage for them. Kornacki Lanier. What's up, Joe, Jeff, and Tazzy? Imagine Sammy says no, and then Nightmare Cody Rhodes shows up. I might lose it tonight. Cody, if he comes back, is going to be at the Rumble. They won't have him come back on a regular show, I don't think.
No, he's definitely coming back at the Rumble.
Yeah.
Do you think he might show up, be the last one? Like the last one at the
Possibly.
The 30?
Possibly, unless the Rock rumors are true.
Let's see what happens, I guess.
Yeah. It's going to be an interesting Rumble.
Mm-hmm. We might see other surprises. Like sometimes they'll add legends into the Rumble, but
well, Cena's coming back soon, isn't he?
is he
next week.
They keep saying he's
Is
coming
that
back.
next week? That is next week, right?
Is that SmackDown?
On the 30th.
So then that's tonight.
On the 30th?
Oh, no, that's the 30th, so it's 2 weeks.
Okay, 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was going to say, so then the crowd's seeing Cena tonight?
Yeah, it's going to be on the 30th.
I am about to throw the screen.
My God.
Jason Peace, thanks for the donation. Breaking news. I'm starting driving lessons. Good luck.
Awesome, dude. Awesome.
Good luck, dude.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Clothesline just took Ricochet out. Cover gets a 2. Crowd on their feet for this match. Good for them. Look at everybody standing. It's awesome.
They're both good wrestlers.
Yeah, Ricochet's been really, really good lately. Gunther's had that title for a while, so I don't know. I'd love to see Ricochet win it, but we'll see. I just saw someone in the audience with a shirt saying Chicago versus everybody.
Mm-hmm.
That's about right.
Gunther comes down. Ricochet got the legs up now. Big chop. Now, let's see what he's going to go for here. Going to try that suplex again. He's got him up. And he gets it. Cover. 1, 2, no. Look at that little kid. Live tomorrow. Oh, the tribute to the troops is tomorrow.
I love that they do that. Tribute to the troops. I always enjoyed those kind of shows.
2:30 in the afternoon. 1, 2. Oh, it's so close. So close. Ricochet can't believe it. That was really, really close. That's pretty much his finisher.
Mm-hmm.
And Gunther kicked out of it. I mean, what does he have to do? Ricochet removing the tape. Michael Cole saying, was it his only opportunity? Now, shots back and forth, lefts and rights. And he's just trying to, look at this, just shots back and forth.
His chest looks like hamburger meat.
Yeah, it does. Ricochet again, kicks to the back of that leg.
My God.
Ricochet just constant offense again with a big chop. Now he comes back, kind of no-sold that kick. Wow, to the side of the head.
Oh.
Oh, man. Could be the beginning of the end.
Yeah.
Yep. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2.
Wow.
This is a very good match.
Gunther can't believe it. Banging
Gunther
on the mat.
Oh,
Gunther's always in great matches.
Yeah, right.
And Ricochet too. Shout out to both of them.
you know they keep saying it. Gunther versus Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
That's going to be
Ricochet is down and out. That's got to be the end. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Gunther wins. Wow, that took him everything he had. That was a great match.
That was great.
Hold on a second. Good night.
Ricochet just couldn't do it. And here comes Imperium.
What?
He unlocked all my the monster trucks and
You can tell it's 2 a.m. My spelling's gone horrendous. Ricochet, so close.
Man.
Jumped up in the air, got that big chop from Gunther, and that was the end of it.
I was say goodnight to my nephew.
Oh, no problem. What a match, says Jeff.
It was a good
Yeah.
match.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Well-
great. I don't.
And there they are.
This isn't fair.
Imperium standing tall in that ring. Gunther with the title.
Oh boy.
Oh, they're going to attack Ricochet.
Oh man.
Well,
Uh-oh.
this could lead to our next feud. So who comes down? Is it going to be Braun? Braun Strowman possibly coming down to help him? Yes, it is.
I was getting ready. I didn't want to say anything.
It is Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman on his way down.
I bet
Clears the ring.
That was very nice.
And now Imperium taking off. They don't want no part of Braun.
Of course.
Well, there you go. That'll be the next feud. It'll be
Yep.
Gunther versus Braun.
For next week.
Braun going
Wait,
over
no.
to help up Ricochet.
Oh boy.
Imperium's got some problems. Somebody advertising that it's their birthday too. Look at that.
There you
Nicole,
go.
somebody
Hey.
else has a birthday since it's my birthday.
There's a lot of W fans that are also born the same day as me and Harper. It's so cool.
Oh, we got Roman Reigns. Roman not looking happy.
No, he looks pissed.
Yeah, he does. Said, what you got planned? What you brewing up? You're going to make him Sammy Uso. I'm with it. Sammy's my dog.
This is driving me crazy.
Sammy, I like him. I like Sammy a lot. Look at that T-shirt he's got on. The Island of Relevancy.
Yes.
I love that shirt.
I smell something fishy. I don't know about you guys. Somebody.
Oh, he just mentioned Kevin Owens. That's not a good look on his face.
Mm.
Look at Heyman with that stupid look on his face.
I love Paul Heyman.
Oh my God. He just wise man.
Wise man.
Pierce. He wants Adam Pierce.
What do you
Uh-oh.
want Adam Pierce for?
Don't know.
Mm.
This Monday, winner takes all ladder match. Dexter Loomis versus Miz.
Dexter.
Who gets to take home the cash? The man. Becky Lynch versus Bailey on Raw.
Ooh.
All right.
Raw live from Des Moines, Iowa. And by the way, if you hadn't seen, Bobby Lashley is not fired. Adam Pearce on his Twitter account went out and apologized and said he had no right to do that. So basically, he rescinded the firing of Bobby Lashley. So we'll see where that goes. Do we get a match out of that? Is that going to be Adam Pearce versus Bobby Lashley? Could Pearce put on the tights and wrestle again?
Hey, Strap Daddy, man. He's the man. He's the man.
He was the NWA champ.
That's right.
Maybe we're going to get a match between those two.
It's possible.
Happy birthday, Nicole. Hope you had a great day, said James.
Thank you, James. I appreciate it. Thank you. My day has been very, very well, minus the rain. But other than that, it was a very good birthday.
That's awesome. Telling you, Solo knows something. It's something with Solo, guys. He just stands there being very, very quiet.
Huh.
Very, very quiet.
The quiet ones you got to watch out for.
Be true.
Yep.
Very true.
It's always the quiet ones.
Pierce was angry. How many mother effers bomb did he drop on Raw? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. I mean, Bobby doesn't really have a place now because of he's out of the feud with Seth and Theory. So, he doesn't really have anything going on. So a lot of people were also saying that maybe this leads to the return of a certain faction that Bobby Lashley was in with MVP. So maybe do we get the Hurt Business back?
Oh, that would be great.
I'd be down with that. We are going to stick around for a little bit afterwards just to discuss what we saw about the Bray Wyatt stuff afterward, if there isn't anything else. Also, remember on Sunday, we have our Between the Ropes show with Jeff and myself. We'll have a lot to talk about. A lot of stuff going on in the world of wrestling. So join us this Sunday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also then, of course, Abby's Window on Monday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's Jody, Jeff, Dom. Join them, and they will talk all about what we're going to talk a little bit about tonight. Of course, what we saw with Uncle Howdy and LA Knight and everything that went on. So make sure to join them for that. Also, please make sure that you get out and vote on our TIGS Awards poll. If you haven't already, it's on our Twitter. It's on all the socials, Facebook. I have it out on the YouTube page. Go and click the link and vote. They are your awards. So go and vote. We already beat our total of votes from last year, so we appreciate that. But make sure you go and vote for that. It's all the end of the year awards that we will have announced on a Sunday show in January. The whole crew will be here. We'll tell you who we pick for each award, and we will tell who you picked and who you chose as your winners for the wrestling awards for this year. And in case you don't know what TIGS means, if you're confused, this is good shit. That is the name of our award. So in case you didn't know, that is what our award show is. We're back to the Bloodline. They wanted to get Adam Pearce on the phone. And is this Adam Pearce? There he is. He was summoned, and now he's being told to sit. Sit.
Wise man.
Sit. Wise man?
Wise man.
Mr. Pearce. He wants to get him out of the trouble that he caused with Bobby Lashley? Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens and any partner of his choosing.
What?
Could even be you. He's going to pick Sami Zayn, isn't he? KO is going to pick Sami, isn't he?
He is. I was getting ready to say he's going to pick Sami.
Any partner of his choosing.
He's going to choose Sami.
The Royal Rumble.
Ooh. Oh my God.
Live on network TV. On Fox. December 30th in Tampa, Florida.
Yes. a big show.
That sounds a whole lot better than Chicago, said Roman.
Wow.
We're going
brother.
to pick Cena.
You just scored the biggest tag team match of 2022 live on Fox.
That
Is it
good. That smile that Paul Heyman makes.
Oh, you know KO is choosing Sammy. You know it.
He is.
Oh, you
People
know
are
it.
saying John Cena and Kevin Owens. No, I don't think so. I think it's
Nah,
Sammy.
I mean he is going to be at that show, but I don't think
He
so.
might, but he might just show up at the Rumble.
I thought it was Roman and Sami Zayn versus KO and somebody.
That's what I thought I heard.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
that's what.
Oh, did
Yeah,
he say Roman and Sammy? Oh, okay, my
yeah.
bad.
Roman was-
I didn't hear that.
Confused. I'm like,
I didn't hear that.
I'm not even
properly.
watching.
Maybe
Like, what-
okay. Well, then it could be Cena. Maybe it'll be Cena. Could very well be.
we'll have to wait and see.
Mm-hmm.
Could very well be John Cena. Okay.
Oh, they're doing the tribute of the troops, and they just showed Eddie Guerrero.
James Chadwick just said maybe it's The Rock.
The
Can you
Rock.
imagine if The Rock came out and joined KO?
Oh my goodness,
Ooh.
that would be insane.
Ooh. No, it's not. It's going to be on Fox. It's he mentioned the Rumble first, but then he turned around and said he's going to have it on the December 30th episode of so in 2 weeks. Not the next one that's not taped. Next week's is being recorded tonight, so then the next one that'll be live will be the one on the 30th.
Yay, Fox. Woohoo.
Jeff had put the link to vote on our survey into the chat. Thank you, Jeff. Put it up there so you can just click that. That'll take you right to it. And let your voice be heard. And then come out and watch to see who wins. We have 10 categories up there: male wrestler, female wrestler, biggest surprise. I know you're probably all going to be stunned at the biggest comeback of the year, and who might that be? Gee, that's pretty much that's pretty much the biggest runaway that we have so far.
Maybe you should have said the number 2 comeback.
Yeah,
I mean, we did have Cody Rhodes. Let's not forget that.
Well, and he's on there.
That is true.
He's absolutely on there. So are all the other ones who returned. Bailey, Dakota, all the people that came back, other than you know who. But unfortunately, they're all getting stomped in a mud hole right now, basically in that pool. Yes. Tribute to the Troops. This is on tomorrow at 2:30 in the afternoon. Wish Tribute to the Troops was shown in the UK. You want to see something really scary? What a throwback to Bray's first vignette in the main roster. No snow here in the beautiful state of Tennessee, says Anthony. Lucky you. Now, what if by some way Howdy was just Jason Baker? Well, Jason, listen, I'm not saying he can't be. I mean, if he decided to dress up in the costume, he was one of the people that were at his return, dressed in one of the costumes there, I believe, if I'm correct. I think he was dressed up in one of those costumes.
I think so.
So it could have been. Will that be him going forward? I don't know. Depends on how they're going to play it. Obviously, he wouldn't be in a ring. If they're going to have him wrestle him at some point, it wouldn't be him at that point. But yeah, you never know. I was just about to say, is Triple H moving away from pay-per-views? If he did that, would have been a major shift in wrestling and not just in WWE. Legado del Fantasma coming out. So we're getting the triple threat tag team match. Zelina Vega and Santos Escobar If it's Baker out, he would just be a character that doesn't wrestle. Well, and maybe it will be. We don't know that he's going to wrestle. It's just another theory that that's out there, but he may not. I mean, if they ever do have Bray wrestle what we figure is himself, then it would have to be a wrestler at that point. Yeah. I don't think Howdy could wrestle in that outfit for sure. I don't know if that mask is conducive to wrestling. When you look at it really closely, it's kind of. Do you agree, Jeff? It looks like it's kind of bulky, right?
Yeah, I don't think that mask is. I don't think we'll get someone wrestling in that.
Yeah,
it must be very hard to see where you're going, because that looks like a very stiff. It's not like the Fiend's mask where it might be much. I mean, I don't know, honestly. I mean, I've never wrestled in a mask, but I mean, I don't know what the vision could be like. I don't know if it's too close, like too not too good to see. I mean, I don't know. That's just my opinion.
It looks like it's thicker. Like when you see
especially
stuff
with the cheekbones.
With the cheeks and stuff, it looks thicker.
It almost reminds me of the Undertaker's mask when he had to wear it when his cheekbone got broken and he had to wear that mask. Yeah. It almost reminds me of that almost.
Shane Loki's agreeing with the theories we were throwing about. We still think Howdy will be Bray somehow. We'll stay a little bit and talk about some of this tonight after. So we'll talk more about that. So stick around for a little bit. We won't be very long, but we'll stick around. We'll talk a little bit about what each of us thinks of that, just like a reaction type of thing afterwards. Wagyu burger again. Boy, they're really advertising the crap out of this thing.
It's good.
I haven't had it yet. I'm gonna have to try it.
Yeah, it's good.
Fox Nation's once a year sale. Snow and the rain is moving out. Yay! Yay! It was a long storm, man. It lasted almost 24 hours from start to finish.
It can go away anytime now.
Oh, I hear you, dude. I hear you. I am not one to be a proponent of white Christmases. I was very happy last year when we were getting the 60-degree Christmas. I could go for that all the time. I'd have to move down south for that, though. I think Santos Escobar could be as big of a megastar as Eddie Guerrero was. He's good. Yeah, Santos is good. Chad Schrader saying happy birthday, Nicole.
Thank you very much. I just did the survey.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Awesome. Get out there and do the survey. Also, hey, you know what?
Survey, yeah.
While we have this break in the action, if you are new to our channel, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the like. Give us a like on the stream for tonight as well. That helps us out a lot with YouTube. And if you would like to know when we have future content, and I mean, who wouldn't, right? Make sure you hit that notification bell as well so you know when we've got future content. And our future content coming up is Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have our Between the Ropes show with Jeff and myself, and we're going to talk all about all the big stories in wrestling. So come out, check that out. We got breaking news. We got Sell or No Sell, our debate segment. We've got airing of grievances, which everyone loves, and much, much more. So come out and join us for that on Sunday. It's always a good time. And then obviously we're back on Monday with Abby's Window, 6:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is Jody and Jeff and Dom. And so join them, especially this week. Going to be very interesting to see what everyone has to say, including Dom as well. So, and we've got Hit Row.
Hit Row
on their way out.
So I got to ask a question. How many people have set Shatter as your ringtone?
I have it.
I just have it on repeat.
They do have a ringtone version on Apple Music.
I have it. Yeah.
Yeah.
this is-
I noticed that right away. Yeah.
Nicole, I hope your birthday was as wonderful. Aw, thank you very much, Dan. Thank you. Thank you. It was a good one. Thank you. Appreciate that.
There's a game I'm not going to watch on Christmas Eve, Steelers versus Tazzie's Raiders, because I know Tazzie's Raiders are going to kick my team's butt. Yeah, the Cowboys and the
There we
Eagles
go.
play on Christmas Eve
This
as
is my
well,
team. I love
which is
these.
Dallas's biggest game of the season probably, and have no way to win the division if they don't win it. And I don't think they're going to. The Viking Raiders. This is a really cool entrance.
Right back, guys.
No problem, dude.
Sarah Logan looks absolutely sick.
She looks badass.
She
Yeah.
looks so freaking good.
I love how they're making her like a Viking witch.
I love it.
Yeah, it's really
Valhalla,
awesome.
Valhalla, is that what that's
Yeah,
called?
Valhalla, yeah. Yeah, they really repackaged these guys really, really well, and having
Yeah.
Sarah Logan come down with them was really
I
smart.
love this. I love the story that they're telling. It's
Mhm.
amazing. And the paint on their-
Valhalla. Jeremy says, I went back and watched your Scott Hall tribute. It was very good. Oh, cool. Thanks for going back and checking that out. Yeah. Yeah, we came out and just told some stories, what we remembered about Scott. Yeah. Dakota. Hello, Dakota. Triple threat tag is what we've got now. And then obviously after this is over, we will probably have the Roman Reigns segment. Yeah, I saw that whole thing in the news about Micah. You know what, Derek? I put that off as being that he's young. Young kids tend to do that kind of stuff. You know, they tend to like spout off a little bit and say the wrong things. He'll learn. He'll learn. All right, here we go. This could be chaos.
All right.
And it then
Go
starts
Viking
off that
Raiders.
way.
I hope Viking Raiders win.
Ibar with a huge kick to start off. Look how big that dude is, man. Ibar is a big dude.
He's liked a lot of the artwork that I've done. There was an artwork I did of him, of the Viking Raiders, and he liked it. He gave me the "I love you" sign. It was really
that's awesome.
really cool.
Look at all the people in our community who are so talented.
I know.
Nicole with the artwork. I know Brittany K does artwork.
Ricky K does amazing artwork too. Go
Yeah.
follow her work too.
Nicole's book. I mean, a lot of talented
Yeah,
people.
if you guys are just tuning in, if you have children and if you have children and they love to read, I illustrated a children's book called Whiskers the Mouse, A Child's Story of Kindness. It's available on Amazon and barnesandnoble.com. You can get it before Christmas. It's a really good story and it tells a great lesson. And there'll be 10 of the stories following that, and I will keep you posted.
There you go. That's awesome. Tell them where to check out. Tell them what your Twitter is, Nicole.
My Twitter is @ArtByFaluca, so it's my last name.
There you go.
@ArtByFaluca. I'm on Twitter and on Instagram. I post a lot of my artwork on both those areas.
Awesome.
A lot of the wrestlers like my artwork, and it's really cool that them liking it this lightens my day.
That's
you know.
awesome. Good for
So
you
whenever
guys, man.
whenever I meet a wrestler, I always give them a piece of my artwork because it's my way of saying thank you for what you do. So here's something I made for you.
That's really cool.
Mm-hmm. That's why Bray Wyatt probably has a lot of my artwork. Anytime I meet him, I always give him any artwork I've done of him.
Yeah, he enjoyed the one that I gave to him for you.
Yeah. I feel bad I wasn't able to go because I was the weekend that I'm working. I was like, I'll give him something, just like a little thought from myself, and I wanted to include you guys like a little card for him.
Oh, that's awesome.
So yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nicole, I just got the book.
Oh, thank you. I really hope they enjoy the story. Thank you so
They'll love
much.
it. They'll love it.
Thank you. Thank you. This means a lot to me and my friend Anne-Marie. We're really excited about this. So excited. Thank you.
What we'll do is we'll share it on our Twitter too. We'll put a post up there and we'll share it on our Twitter page as well.
That really helps. Thank you so much.
Put it on our YouTube also for the people who don't. You'll see. You'd be surprised at many people that aren't on Twitter.
Yeah,
we put up stuff on YouTube just for the other people that aren't on the socials because some people aren't.
Mm-hmm.
And Nicole, I'll check with my job on Monday. We have a program for kids, so
Okay.
we might be able to buy a few. But I'll check and see if we can do that.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. That sounds great. That's wonderful. That is so cool. I'm currently working on the next book, but I'll keep you guys posted of what the characters are and what the story is about. I can't say anything yet because my friend who's the author, she once the book is released, that's when I'll say something. That's when I'll release the second book. It's really fun. This has been 2 years in the making, so I never thought this day would come, but as they say, never give up on your dreams. No, it sounds cheesy, but it's the truth. If you're good at something, it's something you want to make a living off of, like whether it's drawing or singing or anything, never give up. Do it, whatever, and it'll make everybody else in the world happy.
It's great advice.
Yep.
It really is.
It's great advice.
I tell that to Brittany all the time because she loves her. She's been drawing a lot. And Bray has told her that a lot of people are recognizing her work, and it's wonderful. If that's something that she loves to do, I tell her, don't stop doing your art because it's not only would spread joy for everybody else, but it also spreads joy to herself. You know what I mean? Like it's a beautiful thing. And I always say, like, art drawing is very good therapy for mentally. You know, it's very good therapy.
Yeah.
That's
That's
why
awesome.
I love so much.
Yeah, I was just talking about that a little bit myself. I listen, you guys provide a dream for me, basically doing something in my career that I was never able to do. And that's doing this kind of thing. I was telling Jeff just the other day, I was in a music video for an actual artist doing the music, which I always wanted to be in.
Wow.
So yeah, like Nicole said, you're never give up on stuff. You're never too young, too
late.
old, and never. Yeah.
It's never too late.
Yep. Good advice. Big boot from Eric. And Eric and Ibar are looking impressive.
Listen,
Yes.
if I can move,
Man.
that's incredible.
Zelina can't believe it.
She still hasn't got it. She still hasn't gotten her butt whipped by Sarah yet.
Sarah Logan yet, yeah.
That's going to be interesting.
Ibar with a big clothesline. Do we think Bray will do anything else? I don't think so. No, Shane. I think we saw what we were going to see.
Yeah, what we saw was
That was pretty big.
it was big.
Yeah,
I need a shot of Jack after that.
That was pretty big. Of course, the fans, like I was telling you, Shane, be wary of spoilers because they're taping 2 episodes. So tonight, the live one we're seeing now, they're taping another one, and Bray is definitely at that other one. So if you don't want it spoiled, just be careful because I'm sure there's going to be pictures. There's going to be a whole bunch of stuff on Twitter, probably after around 1 o'clock or so in the morning, maybe tonight. So just be wary. Any of you that don't go and look for it or type in Bray Wyatt because it's gonna pop up. So
it's something, yeah. So I got to avoid the internet at all times tomorrow.
Yep, just letting you
Which
know.
is fine. I don't mind taking a break from the internet for one day. It doesn't hurt.
Never a bad thing to get away. Yeah,
it wouldn't hurt. I'll just be drawing all day tomorrow to keep me occupied. Or I could watch or I could just watch old Bray Wyatt promos or something. If I'm in a Wyatt mood. Or listen to Shatter.
Oh yeah, right. On repeat.
Oh.
Mark says, Nicole, my sister's a watercolor artist, and many of the artwork she does centers around people with disabilities, and I appreciate that considering I have a disability and use a wheelchair.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Wow. That's such a beautiful. I never was good at watercolor. I mean, I've done watercolor artwork before, but that wasn't my forte. My forte was more like either color pencil or Copic markers or just sketching. Or now I do digital art because never in my life have I ever done digital art up until I bought my iPad. My sister-in-law convinced me to buy an iPad and start digital art, try to broaden my horizons. And I'm glad I listened to her. Yeah. And I just, ever since I bought my iPad and opened the program Procreate, I never put it down. Never put it down.
Speaking of Sarah Logan,
boy.
Zelina Vega just took Sarah Logan out.
Wow.
What the fuck?
I was not expecting that. Wow. Okay.
Did you see that botch by Top Dollar? That looked bad.
Yeah, it did look pretty bad.
That looked pretty rough.
Yeah.
Nicole, who are some favorite painters of all time or your inspiration? Well, my personal favorite has always been Bob Ross. Always
I
been
love
Bob Ross. Since I'm a kid, whenever I'd be at my grandmother's house, I'd always want to watch Bob Ross because there'd be no music.
Yep.
The background would be all black, but the canvas, once he started painting, it was just the paintbrush hitting on the canvas alone was just really relaxing.
Look at this one. The Undisputed Tag Team Championships, the Usos.
Wow.
Hit Row. And that's next week.
Next week.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay. Merry Christmas edition. That's the one they're taping tonight. Or no, is it? No, I'm sorry. That's the following week. That's that same week as that match with Sammy and or with Roman. Raquel Gonzalez.
Yeah, Bob Ross is my favorite painter.
Bob Ross has a channel on Pluto.
Yep.
There's a literal Bob Ross channel. That it's all day. Like all day Bob Ross stuff.
Full episodes. Full
cool.
episodes. There was one episode that he did that there was an artist that messaged him saying that he was colorblind and he wasn't able to paint because he was colorblind. So what did Bob Ross do? He did all the paints for black and white and gray just for that person. That was one of the coolest things I've
Always seemed like a really good guy.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
Oh, Shayna
Rhonda.
Baszler and Rhonda.
God almighty, they just can't leave this woman alone.
That hurt arm. That's the same arm they hurt before.
Yeah.
They're really trying to keep her away from Ronda Rousey, aren't they? Oh.
I just wonder if someone's going to take her place. Like someone like strong like Raquel. I just wonder. Someone from NXT might show up.
It's a good question. I don't know if they're going to play it up. You would think that they're wrestling each other at the Rumble, I would think.
Because they're constantly beating the hell out of this woman.
They are. Roman Reigns is up next. Just on the voting. Thank you, James Chadwick. Did the Viking Raiders earn a title before their hiatus? I don't remember if they ever had a title. Did they? How about that time when they were doing that stuff?
They've been champions before.
Didn't they carry the title during the cinematic stuff? Or didn't they do a cinematic match when they were the champions during COVID? I thought they were doing something. Weren't they doing some kind of cinematic match outside? I remember it being. Yeah. Yeah. I think they were the title holders at that time.
Ric Flair.
Oh, they're doing a documentary about Ric Flair?
Yep. Looks like it.
I thought he died.
Very sad. That was crazy.
Becoming Ric Flair on
1 week from Monday.
I met him a long time ago.
Ric Flair?
Yes. He was actually on Staten Island, believe it or not. Right across from my old job. He was at it was like a restaurant. Me and my brother went to go see him, and we had something signed for my father because he's on disability and he couldn't go. So he wrote to Joe. My dad's name is Joe. To Joe, the fifth horseman. It was really cool.
That's cool. That's awesome.
Oh, that's really sweet.
And because we got a Ric Flair mention, we got to do this.
Woo! Always at the arenas, always. Woo! It's so cool though.
They were doing that all before Raw started at the one we went to see, and then they were also doing the New Day stuff. Whenever the New Day comes out, they were Yep, New Day rocks. I could have sworn they earned a title match before their hiatus. Please don't mention the Viking Raiders Street Profits cinematic match. Oh, come on.
It wasn't that bad.
James, come on. How could you hate ninjas? Come on. I mean, Omos was a ninja. Come on now. How could you hate that? I mean, look, it was what was that thing that Shane McMahon used to do on Raw? What was that called?
Raw Underground.
Raw Underground. Remember?
Raw
I love the
Underground?
response. Raw Underground. Yep. That was before they brought in the worst faction ever. Retribution.
Oh wow.
Yep, that was awful. Awful.
Joe, you mean retribution?
Retribution.
Oh wow.
That's exactly what they called it. The Good Brothers even called it that. Yes. That was when they were with another company, and they called it Retribution.
Retribution.
Loved
God
it.
almighty.
Loved it. I'm hanging around too many grumpy people and it's rubbing off, says James Chadwick. Those poor people in Retribution. I mean, thankfully Mia Yim turned it around and was able to, she had a good couple of years in Impact, and now she's able to come back. But for some people, it really damaged them. I mean, Dijakovic is turning it around, which is good. Oh
wow. This is all for next
week is a gauntlet match. Winner earns women's championship.
Match.
Emma, Raquel Rodriguez, Tegan Knox, Liv, Sonya, and Xia Li.
Wow.
Yep. And there's another match coming up. There's also
another one.
Miracle on 34th Street.
On 34th Street fight.
That's great.
Oh, that don't surprise me. That's normal.
Miracle on 34th Street fight.
Against the Imperium. And
my God.
Oh, here we go, guys. Roman's 15-minute entrance.
There you go.
Do you think his entrance is longer than the Undertaker's?
That would be a good matchup. It's up there.
That's close.
It's up there.
I'll watch more. Yeah, I'll time it later. I'll let you guys go later.
Sami saying
what you got to do though is watch a WrestleMania and do it.
Yeah.
Do it on the really long ramps at WrestleMania and get a good idea of what it is.
My God. That'd be more than 15 minutes. That long ramp?
Yep. Look at Sami Zayn. Dear Lord.
He's just dancing his ass off.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
He's a treasure. He
really is. Sammy's hilarious.
The Raw that me and my boyfriend went in Brooklyn, when we were there, it's just a completely different feel. Even though I'm not a big Roman Reigns fan like my boyfriend is, I'm a Bray Wyatt buff, but even I felt the energy. It was mind-blowing. I was paying attention to Sami Zayn dancing, to be honest.
Sammy is I love Sammy.
Yeah.
He's just a special kind of guy who you could, no matter what, you can give him anything to do and he'll do it.
They weren't even supposed to go as far with it. Like it was only supposed to last for a little bit, but then they made him stay with the bloodline this long. And it worked.
The Universal Champion Roman Reigns.
Sammy dances like he's got ants in his pants.
Yeah, he dances like he got more than ants.
That's the first time I see Solo put the finger up in about a minute.
Yes, Solo never was always like, he was always like this, but he never was like.
Yeah.
Paul Heyman. His grin.
Paul with the looks on his face is classic. We got about 10 minutes to go in the show. If you want to stick around a little bit afterwards, we will all chat a little bit about what we saw tonight with Bray. So if you want to stick around for a little bit afterwards, please do. I know Rampage is on tonight, so some people go and watch Rampage.
Tazzy, what time do you start, buddy?
We'll start at 10:25.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I said that for that.
Roman is finally getting into the ring. Usologist in training. That's a really funny sign.
That's pretty good.
That's very clever. Look at him dancing with that freaking jacket. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
He's just like
It's so funny. Roman looks like he's all business. That's where he says, Chicago, acknowledge me.
my gosh.
I love
Goes the
that
pyro.
shirt.
Yeah, the shirt's really cool. The Island of Relevancy.
I swear, all these shirts come out, I'm gonna be broke.
And that's why they do this around Christmas time, yes?
I'm like, hey mom, hey, I got something for you.
Lucy Chance.
Getting some smattering of booze and some ooses. That is a packed house too. You can see it all the way up in the rafters. Here we go. Chicago. Look at the kicks they all have too. Look at Roman Reigns with those new Jordans.
He's sure not Maction.
No.
Acknowledge me. James said he will not acknowledge the tribal teeth. Those suckers glow in the dark, man.
I know, man.
My God.
Can I get some?
Forget
Uh-oh.
a spotlight. They just tell Roman to shine, and it's a
He said,
smile that shines through the fog.
Said he hasn't seen his bloodline since War Games.
Oh man.
We dominated War Games.
Oh my
Little high
God.
five to Solo. High fives all around from Roman. Going down the line. And Sami Zayn gets no high five. Uh-oh. Now there it is. All right. And a hug.
They would tease
Wow.
it again.
Wow. Sammy gets a
Man.
hug. What a night that was.
Uh-oh.
Tonight is the night. Tonight's a good night for the tribal chief. Tonight was going to be a good night for you, Sammy. Was?
Oh my
Oh,
God, guys.
Uh-oh.
KO problem. Mm-hmm.
Like a little kid.
He won't leave you alone. Sammy looks like he's going to cry.
Yeah.
He looks pale.
He looks so sad. He's a problem for everybody. Tribal chief has a solution.
He's not liking what Roman Reigns is saying.
It's going to be him and Roman are going to team up against KO. And he could find anybody he wants. We're going to smash him. What if he picked Solo?
That would be.
Wouldn't that be cool if he did? Sammy
Oh,
said,
goodness gracious.
Sammy says he's a cancer.
That's what he said.
I'm
That's
his only
that's
friend.
rough. And then, what the
Uh-oh.
heck?
Oh no,
What
he
the heck?
just said he's his only friend.
Oh my God, guys.
Uh-oh.
The
We gotta
goals
catch
go.
up.
Oh no, what's happening?
We gotta catch up.
John Cena!
Wow.
It's John Cena!
Wait.
You're a little surprised to see me.
I love his shirt, though. I have to say, it gives
It's
me
the
like
holiday season. And everybody loves a good holiday surprise, including this guy. I got a text message from my longtime friend Kevin Owens. Peacemaker. Kev.
Called it.
Yep.
Wow, you were right, Jody.
Yeah, it's gonna be Cena and KO versus Sammy and Roman.
He said your streak's about to be
Oh,
broken because
boy.
he hadn't had a match this year.
Why would you have it with Chicago?
Santa Claus emoji and a peach emoji.
That's what he said.
December 30th in Tampa, Florida. Look at Roman. I haven't had a match in 2022, and we're running out of chances. Last SmackDown of the year. If I want to partner with Kevin
Wow.
Owens, Usi is Sami Zayn. The Usiest.
Called it.
Wow.
I had a feeling.
In a main event that can't be missed. Hell yes, I'll be there. Listen to the crowd.
Wow, that was good.
Bring the fight to the Bloodline in the final SmackDown of 2022.
Okay.
Make your list, check it twice. The Bloodline's been naughty, and won't it be nice when Cena Claus is coming
Santa
around?
Cena.
Wow.
Bringing out that
Oh, ho, holy.
item.
Oh my God,
Lucy.
Cena Claus!
Roman Reigns. I feel like Roman Reigns was really laughing at that.
Oh my God, Cena Claus!
Cena feeling oozy.
Yeah.
Look at the look on Sammy's face. Sammy doesn't look too pleased.
Roman's just laughing.
Well, that 30th SmackDown is going to be fun. Just a couple of weeks away.
Sammy might
2
be
weeks from today, yeah.
Sammy might be angling for an adult diaper sponsorship with the look
Yeah.
because I think he pooped himself.
Yeah, Sammy was not.
Jeff,
Sammy
you're
was
killing
not,
it tonight. Jokes.
Sammy was not a happy camper. Not a happy camper. Cena Claus, yes, that was awesome. Peacemaker and
Cena
KO.
Claus.
Talk about expect the unexpected. Let's go talk about expect the unexpected, says Randy Sam. Yeah. I mean, there were rumors to the effect that Cena was going to be back. Nobody really knew when or where. But that's cool. They're really closing out the year with that 30th edition of SmackDown. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Taping the one before the holiday, and then they're going to have a big one after the holiday. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, that's really cool. What an episode of SmackDown it was
Wow, it
tonight.
really was.
Let's get your scores really quickly, and then we will go a little bit of roundtable about the Bray Wyatt stuff. So you'll get an early peek into what we'll be going over on Abby's window on Monday. So give us your scores. Let us know what you score the show tonight. I'll go around and ask everyone who's here tonight as well what they scored the show. So let's do that first, and then we'll talk about Bray. So I will go to our birthday girl, Nicole. What would you score tonight's SmackDown? What did you think out of 10?
Honestly, I give it a 10 out of 10, in
Okay.
my opinion. I
Okay.
personally thought it was a very good show from beginning till end.
Okay.
Every match was good. Like the promos, they were not dragging. Like they just were straight to the point. You know, they weren't wasting time. And then when Bray Wyatt, when the whole thing with LA Knight and Bray Wyatt came on, it was mind blowing because I was not. I know we were all expecting something else, like Uncle Harper, but we were not expecting to personally see
Right.
Uncle Howdy.
Right.
It was very, very interesting. Now we don't know. There's so many questions, still so many questions. We don't know if it's somebody else or it could be something that LA Knight is seeing what Bray Wyatt is seeing.
Very true. Yep.
So
We'll
there's
get
a
into that.
lot of questions, still a lot of questions we're still that are still unanswered. And Jody, of course, is on point with this.
Yep. we will get into that in a few minutes, a little bit before we go. All right, let's see what everybody's saying here in the chat, and I'll go to Tazzy next. So Michael King says a 10. James Grant says a 9. John G with a 9. Randy Sam with a 10. Bonkers with a 9. Jason Peace with a 10. Brandon says, happy holidays, all Christmas, good luck, and good night. 10 out of 10. Jordan Ludwig gives it a 10 out of 10. James Grant, 10 out of 10. Storyline makes sense also. Okay, Tazzy. Score the show, man. Or you can segue over into yours and just give your score later on. Whatever you want to do.
You guys remember yesterday when it was like, man, the time went by so fast.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Wow. And it's like, boom. It was like, we're ready. We're wrapping up.
Yep.
Same thing here. I didn't look at the clock at all. Quite frankly, I was fighting with the Sling TV. But anyway, what a great show. I love the show because it's like everything is like, you know how you like the pace of the show. It's like perfect. That was perfect. That was you guys know me. I mean, I'm Mr. NXT. That's how NXT was when Triple H was running it. It was like it went super fast because the pace was going by fast.
And you want to see more of it.
Exactly. So it's like I like that type of show. Of course, I'll talk about more about each individual thing later. Well, eventually, but I'll go ahead and get my score now. I'm gonna go 9.5 out of 10.
Okay. Jeff Samuel agrees with you. He said 9.5. Big Dan says a 10 out of 10. You guys didn't expect John Cena to show up. Well, Jody did. Who I'm going to go to next, actually.
Jody called it, so.
Yeah, Jody, what'd you think of the show? What are you scoring it?
I'm gonna give it a 9.
Okay.
I think it was a good, solid SmackDown. Loved the Bray segment.
Yep.
Yeah, I had a feeling as soon as he said, it was gonna be Sammy and Roman versus KO and someone of his choosing.
Yep.
It instantly made me think of Cena, and I was like, well, Cena's gonna be on the last SmackDown of the year, so that would just make sense. But yeah, it was a good, solid show, and we've definitely got some things to unravel on Monday.
Absolutely. As Jody sounds like she's going to pass off into oblivion herself. So Jody was a trooper, stuck around with us tonight, so we appreciate that, Jody.
He's a warrior.
Yes, get better.
I'm medicated. I'll be all right.
Jody's flying high. Jeff, what did you think, dude?
Woo. That was a good episode. Really good episode. I really enjoyed everything. I really did. I think that I thought it was interesting how they structured the show, doing a lot of promos to start out with and stringing those segments together to kind of build up the rest of the show. I thought it was very well done. Obviously, the Bray stuff, I'm not going to comment too much on that right now because we're going to have a lot to talk about on Monday for Abby's window. But I will say that I absolutely love the fact that none of us picked LA Knight to be Bray's first feud.
Right.
And it's probably the best thing that they've done. And that's the best way to bring him back and get him back into the fold and get him with someone. Those two together, I don't think it's being mentioned enough how great the chemistry is on what they're doing, because it takes a lot of chemistry to be able to pull off what they are with the emotions and, and the different promos and kind of getting involved. So I love what they're doing with this. LA Knight is tremendous, underrated in my opinion. So I'm going to give tonight's show a 9. Yeah, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10.
I'm going to say a 9.25. Very entertaining. Look, we got the TikTok video. They're really playing around with social media with this Bray thing, and I love it because they don't have to tell the full story at the show. They're still following that, the whole White Rabbit thing. They've got that on TikTok, so they have this happening in other places. The only thing we didn't get to find out about was how did he escape? Let's get right into the Bray Wyatt stuff now, because here's another thought I had too. What if that didn't happen either?
Yeah.
Like, what if that didn't happen?
What if it's like
There's
like
so
a-
much intellectual stuff you can put into this. So if we are all saying, and we'll just get into the Bray stuff, if we're all saying that Howdy wasn't there, right? That he walked out and he was up there laughing, and Bray was in the ring looking all confused, and Bray was kind of laughing until the end part where he was just looking around like, where am I, almost at the end. What if that whole thing on TikTok never happened? Because I mean, LA Knight just came out. There was no. Well, he did say he tied him up. Okay, no, that's that. I forgot about that. He did say he did say he was tied up. So, yeah, okay. So, but I mean, there's so much in this that this runs so deep, and you just don't know. Like, is this all in Bray's head? Was he ever there? You know, I mean, LA Knight tumbled out of the ring. So obviously then LA Knight saw it, and then Jody made reference to, did he see it because he had that mask on his face? This is just going deeper and deeper. We thought we were going to get answers. We didn't. We got no answers. We got more questions, which is phenomenal, actually, because it's what's going to keep you watching.
Bray is very good at that.
Yep, it's phenomenal. It just leads to more and more questions, and just goes deeper and deeper. So, let's go to Nicole. Nicole, what do you think of all this? I mean, what did you make of this? Do you think that Howdy was he or wasn't he there? Where are you going with it?
Well, I'm gonna say like I'm gonna say like I said before when it came to Uncle Howdy. I personally think that it's all in Bray's head, and now that Bray is trying to get into LA Knight's head, I think he's starting to see what Bray is seeing. So but now that we saw Uncle Howdy in person, you know, Bray looked confused and all when he's seeing him, and it's like that's what threw me off. Like, I don't know, does Bray seem concerned? Bray seemed a little concerned, but I don't know. Who knows? But then also what Carly said before is that it could be like a family. It could be it could be another group, like what Vincent and Dutch posting minutes after that segment, laughing, and Dutch holding the vest like this. Like, it's
right.
It kind of like it's all like it's all put together. Like, it's kind of like part of something. It's this rabbit hole is much deeper than we thought.
There's the picture.
See?
There.
That's the picture, yeah.
Him
That's
holding,
and if you see a picture of Dutch, he's holding his vest like this,
wearing the white glove. Now, no, wait, he might only okay, 2 white gloves. You can see the mustache. If you look, a
lot of people are saying it could be his brother. So I wouldn't be surprised if Bo Dallas if he's going to fight his own brother.
There's a better one if you can get away from the glare. That's a little.
Yes, he's wearing a white glove.
Uncle Howdy has arrived on SmackDown, and a lot of the places that have the pictures are saying Uncle Howdy arrives, but some of them are saying, you know, Uncle Howdy and him and Bray are 2 different people. Ryan Satin, that's kind of funny. He said Uncle Howdy is Uncle Pennybags from the Monopoly game. He posted that up on his thing.
God. Good heavens. The evil Monopoly guy. He went to the dark side. He went full bankrupt and he went to the dark side.
Oh my gosh. Carly says, awesome SmackDown. I'm thinking that Bo Dallas is Uncle Howdy now. I'm hoping Bo and Eric
everyone's saying it could be his brother.
Could be. So much story to tell. Wyatt 6, new Wyatt family. We found out Uncle Howdy is not Bray. Most likely is Vincent Dutch or Eric Young or even Bo. Do you think they'll bring back Sanity? Let's go to Tazzy. Tazzy, what are you making of this? Again, I just took a quick look out there on the socials, and all of them seem to be saying now that they are 2 different people. Do you believe that?
I'm thinking Bray Wyatt's nearly right now. It's all in my head. You know, it could be something like that. It's crazy. We knew about this whole psychological thing when we first saw the reports. I mean, when we did the how can I say this? Help me out. the codes and stuff like that,
Yep.
the phone calls and stuff
Yes.
like that.
The
So-
promos and stuff.
Right,
Yeah.
right. It's like that's what I'm looking at now. Do I see in the future a certain white face coming back between all this too? I think so. I think so. But I don't think it's going to be like a long-term thing. But I think it's going to be like, just like that. It's going to be a story. It's going to be a story. Like I said, we're not going to get answers right now. We're probably not going to get no answers until next year. Oh wait, it is next year. Okay, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's crazy. The Uncle Howdy, I don't think he's going to wrestle as Uncle Howdy. That's the only thing I it's like that's like really, really bulky mass, unless there's some mass underneath the mass.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. A mass underneath the mass, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I am excited. Now I got a headache right now because I'm like thinking like it's super hard, but I love it at the same time because I'm like, oh man, where did this happen? No, where does this happen? Oh, this is crazy.
May I also add that I personally think that Uncle Howdy and Uncle Harper, when we see him in the future, I think they're Bray Wyatt's conscience. Like one's the devil and one's an angel. Like that's probably why we're probably not going to see them wrestle, because they're going to be like, Bray, do this, or Bray, don't do that. Like it's like a conscience. Like they're going to be his conscience. That's what I think.
I mean, when he was in the ring in the corner and he kept looking back and forth like this with his head. They talk about that a lot. People always say you have an angel on one shoulder and a devil on the other. Yeah, good call. Let me go to Jody. Jody, I know you're going to talk a lot about this on Monday, but just give the guys a little tidbit of what you think. I'll ask you the same question. And I think I know your answer because you talked about it a little bit before, but do you think this is an actual person we're seeing, or do you think that this was in both Bray's head, and not only that, but something that LA Knight was able to see as well?
Yeah, I think this is all in Bray's head. I think a lot of it all hinges on the mask, because that mask was the first thing that we saw Bray wear when he came back. We've also seen Uncle Howdy wearing the mask.
Yep.
I think the mask is the key to seeing what Bray sees. You know what I mean? Like the glasses on 13 Ghosts. You look through the glasses and you can see everything. You don't have the glasses on, you can't see. You can't see the ghosts until you have the right vision. Until you have the right lenses. So I think the mask gives people the right lenses. So I think that LA Knight is just seeing what Bray sees. I think he got confused because maybe he realized that he's looking around looking confused because he's like, can everybody see him? Is it just me? Can LA Knight see him? Like, yeah, that's what I think. I think it's possible that we have somebody else play him, down the line if he's going to fight himself. But I think right now he's just an apparition.
Yeah, I think I think I agree with you. Do you imagine when they get those masks out in circulation and all the crowd people that'll have those on?
Like the sheep masks.
Yeah. Right.
At the children's choir with the sheep mask.
Right. Jeff, what do you think, dude? Like, you agree with it. It seems to be the consensus that was not a real person that was on that. And it's funny because, all of us in here and a lot of people, of course, out in the community are thinking the same way. But yet, like I said, I just went on and I read about 6 different sites really quickly. I looked up Uncle Howdy, and all of the sites, no DQ Wrestling, coming out and saying it's 2 different people. And they're all saying it's 2 different people. Like it's a discovery. Like we thought they were one and the same. But I don't know. Are they not thinking 3-dimensionally here, Jeff?
No, they're not.
I don't think they're going deep enough.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Because technically, you could have said that the Fiend and Funhouse Bray were 2 different people.
Yep.
Right. I think, and Jody brought this up. everything that we need to know about this is in Bray's look when he's in the ring.
Mhm.
He's looking all around because he's seeing everybody react.
Yep.
And it's like, okay, are you seeing this too? Like, I'm not alone in this. Are you guys, am I just seeing this? Why is everybody reacting this way? He looks so confused.
Yep.
And I think this is going to be the reason why. I think with LA Knight, he's doing such a good job with this, and
Yeah.
Jody brings up a good point, and I know we're gonna dive into it. I think the mask has a lot to do with what's seen and what's not seen.
Okay.
And I know we're gonna get into that more.
Yeah, I'm going to agree across the board. I don't think that obviously when you saw the TikTok video and you listened very closely, people were saying it's Bo, it's somebody else. That was definitely Bray's voice.
Oh yeah.
There is no question. There is no question. You can
Yeah.
tell that was Bray talking.
It was definitely him.
Yes. So now, was it him in that video? It could have been. It couldn't have been him, obviously, on the stage. So that, logically, you're looking at it as two different people. Yes, I agree with everyone else. I think you have to go deeper because, and Jody will say this all the time too on Abby's, but Bray doesn't think that way. He just doesn't. He is not thinking of, well, we're just going to bring this guy out and now it's going to be me versus him. You wouldn't tell a story of multiple personalities like that because you have to go deeper. And I would think somebody had a live video of it, says Misfit. Yeah, that'd be cool. You have pictures of him. But I agree. What I want to see is, what happens next? I don't know, like, where do they go? We were talking about what is, can Howdy wrestle in that mask? We don't think so. The mask looks just too thick to be able to wrestle in. So there's just so much going on now with this, and it's just crazy. But I love it. I absolutely love it. And I know people want it more. They thought we might have gotten more than what we got. Obviously, the people there are going to get more. So like I said earlier, watch the spoilers if you don't want it spoiled for next week, because they are going to be out there. No doubt people will be posting videos and stuff like that, or pictures and everything. So don't spoil it for yourself. So that said, Tazzy has to go and do his stream. So we're going to cut it off here. What we will say is, number one, make sure that you join Abby's window on Monday, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is Jody and, of course, Jeff and Dom. It'll be interesting to hear what he has to say. I know Dom, I listened to the show, was looking for something big to happen. Well, we got it. So now it should be interesting to see what everybody is going to say on Abby. So make sure you join him this coming Monday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sunday, make sure you join myself and Jeff. I'm sure we'll probably have a little bit more to talk about with this and other stuff that happened on SmackDown, among many, many other things. And that's Between the Ropes with Jeff and myself on Sunday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us for that. Also, then, pretty much after that, we just got Impact Wrestling next Thursday. And then I think that is the last one of the year for them as well. So Kornacki says, I'm Howdy. Okay. Wowie indeed, says James Chadwick. All right. Tazzy's going to go over to his channel and he's going to have his party, the SmackDown party. So go and join him. You could talk a lot more about this tonight with Tazzy. So make sure you join him. And again, we're going to thank Nicole for coming out and joining us tonight. Really appreciate you coming out. One more time, tell them about the book really quickly and where they can find that. And then we will say goodnight.
Okay. So if you're just tuning in, or if you didn't see it, if anyone here has children, or if you know anyone that has kids and they love to read, I illustrated a children's book called Whiskers the Mouse, called A Child's Story of Kindness. It is available on Amazon and barnesandnoble.com. And it is obviously about being kind. And there'll be 10 other stories following that, based on other moral values. One about sharing, about being respectful, how to love, and more to come with more characters. So, and it teaches a great lesson. So like I said, if you know anyone that has children, or if you have kids of your own, if you want to have a good book to read to them, Whiskers the Mouse is a perfect book. It teaches a great lesson.
Awesome. And like I said, we will tweet out on our Twitter, and also we'll put it on our YouTube channel as well, so you can get the link if you are interested in picking that up. I know Jeff already did tonight too. So
thank you, Jeff. Thank you so much again.
No problem.
I hope they enjoy it.
Oh, they will. I know they will.
All right, so there you go, guys. That is it for us. We hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you for coming out tonight. If you have not done so already, please subscribe to the channel. If you're watching afterwards, which we do get a lot of people who do that don't come out live. If you're watching afterwards, please make sure you subscribe. Also, make sure you hit the like button on the stream for us tonight. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified about when we have future content. Thank you all, guys. It's been a heck of a show. Really enjoyed it. Hope you guys had fun. And I will say, stay safe. Please be kind to one another. And hopefully we will see you all for our next show, which will be Sunday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a great rest of your night, guys. And we'll talk to you soon. Good night, everybody.
Good night.